If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
Hey, it's Scott from Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. I wanted to let you in on a secret. When the other stores offer huge discounts, it's because they've already jacked up their prices. We've been offering mattresses from top brands at low prices every day for, almost 30 years now. And we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So if you're looking for a great mattress at a fair price, come down and see us on the corner of 10th and Mackenzie in Fairhaven.
I'm gonna put you on, nephew.
I don't.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Miss, I've been hitting up McDonald's for years. Now it's back. We need snack wraps.
What's a snack wrap?
It's the return of something great.
Snack wrap is back.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you. I'm getting there, buddy.
Come on, dude. Let's go. Sun's out. We'll spin it.
Today's the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. Here's how it works. You call us, we will spin the category wheel. Oh, now, okay.
There you go.
Then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because, as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. So far this year, our biggest dummy has been the lovely and talented Cody, who thought a mongoose was a male gander in Jamaica and found a way to answer 10 consecutive questions wrong. Mongoose. Yeah, mongoose. Can you do better? Of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy, brought to you by our friends at Advanced Hair Restoration.
Ooh. To make your chance to play Big Dummy, call 206-803-ROCK. We are on fire. Like KISW on Facebook, follow us on X and Instagram at Men's Room Live, and send those emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com.
Hey, it's Scott from Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. I wanted to let you in on a secret. When the other stores offer huge discounts, it's because they've already jacked up their prices. We've been offering mattresses from top brands at low prices every day for, almost 30 years now. And we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So if you're looking for a great mattress at a fair price, come down and see us on the corner of 10th and Mackenzie in Fairhaven.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today. Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
Hate doing cardio? Try brushing and flossing your teeth. I'm not talking about building up a sweat. I'm talking about building a healthier mouth for a healthier heart, for a healthier you. Smile Generation. Trusted dentists look at your care through the lens of the mouth-body connection, because what happens in the mouth plays a critical role for the rest of your body. To find a dentist near you, committed to treating all of you, visit smilegeneration.com/confidence today. And live longer, healthier, and happier with confidence unleashed.
So away we go. Welcome to the 20th anniversary season, episode number 4360. What a large and in charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat from the Sex Pistols. Steve Jones coming up on the program today.
Yeah.
Sex Pistols are coming to town in October playing the old Showbox Soto. Now,
nice.
Here's kind of what went down. Got a chance to talk to the legendary Steve Jones. Not only is he one of the founders of punk music, but also had an incredible career as a DJ doing a show down in Los Angeles.
Which we discovered very recently.
No, I've known that for a long time.
Look at the big wave on my aisle.
You know what?
I knew.
It's
So
radio.
did I.
It's radio.
Okay. I'm
Well,
the odd man out.
You guys have heard of Jonesy's Jukebox.
I have. I did not realize. So I'm very familiar with Jonesy's Jukebox. Never realized that he was the host of it.
Steve Jones. Yeah. So
Miles knew.
The Sex Pistols are back out on tour.
Thrilled. Are you familiar with the band?
Sex Pistols?
Yeah.
Never heard him before we interviewed
He's
Steve
an
Jones.
anti-Christer.
Yeah.
But so here's what went down. We got a chance to talk to him, and he was in England. So we taped this thing the other day. We're going to run him back, and then Ozzy passes on.
Right.
And so obviously we kicked a lot of the things we were going to do that day, and that was one of the things we were going to play back for you. Now, when we talked to Steve Jones, Ozzy is still alive. And,
Right.
We asked him, did you get a chance to go? Were you invited? Blah, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
to the final show.
Right. And he's actually on tour over in England. So he did not get a chance to go. But he did talk about Ozzy Osbourne in the present tense.
Correct.
And not only that, but ironically enough, when we get done with the interview, I say, man, he sounds just like Ozzy Osbourne.
He did say that. He's like, we can say this is Ozzy. People might not know.
Yeah.
A couple of days later, Ozzy passes
away. Right?
Jeez, man.
Exactly. So we're going to replay that interview from Steve Jones coming up on the program today. And today is the day we play the game known as Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. We will spin that category wheel. You are either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober. So far, our biggest dummy, Cody, took him 10 questions to get one right. And as we do when we play a Big Dummy, like to do a little men's room poll. Now, the last time we went big and asked you if you could have one big thing, what would you pick? Your choices. You could have big buck teeth, big eyebrows, big gums, or a big forehead.
All right.
And if you follow us on X at Men's Room Live, here's how the voting shook out.
Can I guess that Big Gums finished last?
Big gums only got 2% of the vote.
Two?
No one wants big gums.
Wow.
Yes.
Usually last place on the poll, it's at least 14% or more. 2%.
Yeah, 2% of you said, I'll take those big gums. Which says a lot. Coming in at third place, that would be big buck teeth, 8%. All right, I can deal with that. It's an interesting look. It doesn't take long to figure out.
Nope.
Sometimes you look at someone and go, what is it about them? Like that guy you were showing in as child. The guy from Florida.
Oh.
In this case.
Or that chick on White Lotus.
Yeah. In this case, you look at and you see Freddie Mercury. You see these bigger buck teeth sticking out. And at the time, to be honest with you, I mean, yes, he was born in Zanzibar or wherever he is.
Zanzibar,
in
yes,
Africa.
indeed.
The family moved to England. And one thing we knew then is that it seemed that other than West Virginia teeth jokes, England had most of the teeth jokes as far as the world as a whole.
Have you been to England?
I have not.
There's a reason for that.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
So obviously when he moved there,
He
not
fit
the best dental opportunities, but I believe later in life,
Dental opportunities.
Yeah, Freddie had that worked on and got that cleared up.
Freddie had them big old teeth.
8% of you said I'll take the buck teeth. Coming in second place, you're going to go for that Sade look. You said I'll take the big forehead. 28% of
You
you
go
said
Sade, man, I go like Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks, another good.
Just
call.
a big ass forehead. Really good looking woman. It's just a huge, huge forehead.
Whoopi Goldberg has a huge forehead.
To me, it's simple.
Who?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton
God,
Manning,
you're right, man.
huge forehead. Grandpa Simpson, huge forehead. You're going to have that look, big forehead. So 20,
I mean, if you watch the Manning cast, Eli will bring it up at least twice a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As a bit, did they have to like adjust his helmet strap more than most people? Seriously, you put a helmet on top of your head, but that helmet had more forehead to cover, right, than the average helmet has to cover on a player.
I
gotta
think
think
they
his
just
ass
didn't
was
add a
uptight.
ton of air to his.
Yep. Number one, overwhelmingly, 62% of you said I will take the big eyebrows.
Sure.
Hands down. So that was the winner last week on our poll. Now, today on the poll, going over the news here, and I was combing Fox 13's website. And all kinds of crazy crap on
Q13?
Q13.
What did you say? Q Fox 13?
Yeah,
Quacks.
I know.
Quacks 13.
For whatever reason,
It rolled off the tongue.
the Fox affiliate and me never have a good
Hey,
time
Fox.
agreeing to the
Change it to Quacks.
Yeah.
It's Quacks
When
13.
we were in Baltimore, it was
Fox 45.
Fox 45. Yeah, this is Q13. So,
Quacks.
going through all the stories, and I normally click on the first one that interests me the most. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
let me read that. Today it was this one, because this one is one that personally I cannot stand, all right? The title of the article, Seattle Mariners fans are fed up with megaphone preachers.
They're just discovering this now?
Yes, and it's not Mariners fans. It's Sounders
Sports fans.
Yeah.
Seahawks fans, concert goers, monster truck fans. If it's going on down there.
Yeah. White River Amphitheater, there's a guy. It's like, dude. And he's standing outside of the parking lot. I'm like, dude, this parking lot is massive. Why are you here?
My question is this.
Bourbon Street.
How many people have you actually converted? How many people have stopped and looked at your nutty ass and said, you know what? This guy's right.
No one.
No one.
Oh, it's a weird cult. I watched this whole thing, like some guy went down and like traveled around with the ones in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
And it's wild.
Are they a group?
Yeah, it's like a cult. You got to they find each other. And then a lot of them are exactly what you think they are. Right, kind of loners,
of course,
like whatever, and they find this group, and then they get sold that like we got to go preach it.
This is your way. This is your way of spreading the word,
right? But they thoroughly love it, and they want to get reactions.
They want to piss people off.
Correct. Look, I mean, they're not idiots. Whether or not they believe their message is one thing, but when you're standing that close and some of the stuff they're saying or some of the signs, that's the thing too. It's like, dude, there's kids here.
That was the one time I threatened a guy. I was going to a Sounders game a couple of years ago. I had my son with me. And look, they're annoying, but it's public space. You want to yell, go ahead and yell. Hell, we work in downtown Seattle. That's all 3rd Avenue, saying the same crap, right? But I don't remember what he said, but he directed his bullhorn toward my son. And I stopped dead and said, brother, if you want to meet your maker, you want to meet this Jesus you pretend that you care about, say something else to my kid. And he backed down. And even my son was like, damn, Dad. I was like, look, man, it's just a parental thing. I don't care if he yells at me. I'm a grown-ass adult. If I want a bitch slap him, I would, but I don't care enough.
Are they
when you look at my kid and you direct your stuff toward my child, I'm like, then, brother, you're taking me on, not my kid. Period.
Yeah. Now, do you think these guys are trying to bait people into assault charges? Is that another thing?
Yeah.
So
100%.
They want you to punch them so that they can sue you. Is that the idea?
Right, to kind of prove their point.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the article goes, baseball fans are fed up with being harassed by preachers using the megaphones anytime they want to head into a Mariners game.
They are not preachers.
On Wednesday, lines to get into the 12:40 Mariners game stretched down the sidewalk. And while people waited in line, preachers blasted their sermons through megaphones, sometimes as close to just a few inches away from fans waiting to get into the stadium. Quote, it's loud, he's in your face, walking around, said a guy named Ryan. Obviously, there's a freedom of speech, but others also have a right to not have to deal with it. Now, according to the Seattle Municipal Code, it is unlawful for any person knowingly to cause or make or for any reason be in possession of property knowingly to allow or originate from the property unreasonable noise which disturbs another. It's the same reason that a bar can't have a band play past whatever time it is, depending on where
10, 11, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. If you're in a neighborhood, they might cut that down a little bit.
It's the same reason sometimes you can't, even if you have blocked off your parking lot, you can't have the band outside because there's zoning laws.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was a concert that was last week, and I can't remember who it was. It is someone you know of. It was going late. They just pulled the power. They told the band, and I cannot remember, but they just pulled the power and turned on the lights, and the show was over. They didn't have time to say goodbye. The microphones, the lights, the sound.
The thing is, they don't want to pay the fine. Look, they're not trying to be D's, but they're like, I'm not paying this fine. Because if a neighbor wants to be that snitty about it, then they absolutely get hit with. I will say one of the cooler moments, I will not say where it was, but we had the opportunity to jam on stage with Aaron Jones, all right? And he is turning it up, and then we drop into this jam, okay? So now at this point, we're not really playing a song anymore. We're basically locking it down, and he's going off on guitar, okay? So after this, a person that is with this place says, hey, guys, listen, you have 20 minutes to do whatever else you guys want to do. And Aaron's like, cool, man. So we walk back on stage. Aaron looks at all of us and goes, we're playing for 21.
21 minutes. 21 minutes.
That's just too cool.
What a rebel.
All right, man.
What a rebel.
Yeah, I dug it.
Fox 13 Seattle reached out to the city attorney's office, who told them they're aware of the concerns related to excessively loud sound amplification, directed visitors to Seattle sports stadiums. City attorney has directed staff in the office to work with the executive branch department's financials. Blah, 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 blah. Seattle asked the preachers if they would want to talk about their situation, but they ignored the questions.
Only through a bullhorn.
And just continued their megaphone sermon, which is basically what they do. They just ignore you. They're taught to just move on.
Well, you got to ignore
But there's nobody
too.
out there that doesn't want to just slap one of these idiots in the head.
And they know it.
You know.
Maybe we should all go down with bullhorns around them and be like, we understand there's a thing called the Bible. They're free in hotels, bitch.
Or just one of those really loud horns that they use on boats. I'm talking like, like a fairy horn.
Yeah.
Oh. Like the Kraken just scored a goal, like right in the side of their head. Okay. So today on the poll, based on these jackasses, so they have done something, we're going to ask you.
They've talked about doing something.
Yes, which you're never going to have to hear again.
All right.
Okay? So this is just basically noise. So whatever's going on, you just don't hear it.
Right. These things still exist, but your brain will tune it out.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So the first one is megaphone preachers.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be on the list because obviously if you could just go to a sporting event, and they do kind of tune you up a little bit. They do piss you off, at least me. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any Christian in the right mind that walks by there and goes, "You're doing God's work, brother."
Right.
None. You're not even on the same team as me.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I mean, this is not even remotely close to what I believe to be.
It's like the same thing. If you're yelling at a fat person, do you think that's going to help them or encourage them to go on to lose weight?
No, I just do it because I'm mean.
Right. Exactly. So if you're just yelling, you're on Capitol Hill. When I lived up there, they'd be up on the corner just like, okay, so you're just yelling at gay people?
Right.
Like, come on. Like that's not how anything changes. You can't just yell at somebody. You need to repent. They're going to be like, it's the moment.
And no matter what walk of life you are, if you're a child, if you're a senior, if you're married, if you have a family, when you go to a Mariners game, you're not trying to defy Jesus or any religion or the Lord. You're going to a baseball game with your family. You are spending time with your family doing family events, which is encouraged within the Christian community to have fun with your children, to teach them right or wrong if you believe in that.
I think you would just have to tell them, hey, dude, guy with the bullhorn, seriously, hey, man, chill out for 1 second. Don't overthink it.
Right.
That's all.
You go to a Sounders match with your kids and your family. Do you really think that's anti-Christian? I don't think that any person on this planet believes that has one thing to do, nothing to do with the other.
Well, nobody does except them.
Correct. So megaphone
And here's
preachers.
the thing they don't have going for them. They're crazy.
Right.
Yep.
You're never going to have to hear them again.
All right.
We do have this one guy who's kind of weird. He walks up and down the street outside.
Oh, he's got not a boom box. He's got an electric speaker.
Yeah, he's got
microphone.
a speaker that he's carrying around. He's got a microphone. And he'll start singing. Not a bad singer, to be honest.
It's not a bad singer.
But then he'll stop and break down and start telling you why you suck.
It's like when you go to the concert and I don't know what's going on politically, but it's your favorite band. It has nothing to do with politics. And all of a sudden, between songs, that's all they talk about.
Yeah.
He's like that. It's like, dude, just sing. You're fine.
Next up on the list, we have speakerphone people. I just dealt with this in the most ridiculous way the other day. I went to the doctor, sitting in the doctor's office, and there was a woman having a full-blown conversation in a room full of 25 people. Now, this is a packed waiting room.
Yeah.
We are all sitting shoulder to shoulder. There's not one open seat anywhere where you're not sitting beside someone. She is having an incredibly loud conversation on speakerphone, which everyone in this room can hear. She is talking to, I'm deducting her mother or her sister, but this is a family conversation about somebody that they know, and this person needs to get some help. All right, so it's not even a conversation. This is a conversation that you have in private. This is about someone where they say, should we try to get him checked in someplace?
Right.
Are we afraid he's going to hurt someone? It's one of these. Should we try to see if his girlfriend will, intervene? Or I'm listening to this like, this is not the time or the place to have this conversation.
No.
I learned the guy's trade secrets on the light rail yesterday. He's sitting behind me. He's on speakerphone. It's a business guy. But for the duration of my ride, he's having this conversation. And I'm like, man, I won't say what kind of field he worked in, but I'm like, if any of your competitors happen to be on this train, and they're probably not, you have given up all of your secrets.
I'll also say this about this woman. She had the phone literally in front of her face. Mm-hmm. Okay, the speakerphone is on. She is talking to the microphone in front of her hand. She's holding the phone in her hand. It's literally right here. All she has to do is rotate that hand a little to the right and turn the speakerphone off, and it's no different. She's that close.
Yeah.
She just has to bring the earpiece up to her ear and talk into the microphone on the side.
Yeah.
Like as you envision people talking on the phone. So, speakerphone people are also on the list of things that you never have to hear again. Now, the next one, depending on where you live, and I know there's some ordinances in places that people have been trying to do this, but it's going to be leaf blowers. And I know right now it is not predominantly a sound you're going to hear because, let's face it, it hasn't rained in a month. Pretty well everything is just dry as a bone anywhere. You're really not blowing anything. But in those times where the leaves start to fall and everything else, It's not unusual for me to wake up at 7 o'clock and someone's blowing the sidewalk outside of a coffee shop or whatever. And I'm like, is this necessary? Is this necessary?
Well, when I was a landscaper, that's how you finished every job, is you got to blow the grass out.
But these are business owners who aren't really doing landscaping as much as they are just blowing the sidewalk out in front of their business, which I understand. You don't want anybody to slip or fall, but they are allowed, and they are annoying. And the fourth one, this is a personal favorite of mine. It is the trucks that beep when they back up. Garbage day in my neighborhood happens 3 days a week. There's residential, there are apartment dumpsters, and then there are businesses.
Yeah.
So bars, they get a separate day with restaurants. The apartment buildings, the multi-units, they get a different day. And then the individuals get a different day. Every one of these stops requires the garbage truck to go in reverse. I do not know how it's possible.
For 20 minutes at a time.
You sure that's the recycling, not your microwave?
It could be. It could be my microwave. I could have put that on here. So, you're never going to have to hear any of these noises again. Will it be speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping? That is our Men's Room poll. Vote now if you follow us on X at Men's Room Live.
Hey, it's Scott from Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. I wanted to let you in on a secret. When the other stores offer huge discounts, it's because they've already jacked up their prices. We've been offering mattresses from top brands at low prices every day for, almost 30 years now. And we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So if you're looking for a great mattress at a fair price, come down and see us on the corner of 10th and Mackenzie in Fairhaven.
It's time to celebrate freedom at RV Country Sales Event in Mount Vernon. Celebrate no payments for 90 days. Celebrate camping on us with 1,000 trails. And celebrate summer with a new RV for just $16,995. Celebrate freedom, family, and fun. Your adventure starts now. Visit us at RV Country in Mount Vernon or online at rvcountry.com. And let's roll.
2025 Transcend 1151BH, stock number 45881, 146 per month, 8.99 APR, 181, 50% down with Tier 1 approved credit, excludes tax, tag, title, and license.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Whether you're a veteran or related to a veteran, service deserves recognition. At American Military University, we offer a veteran grant of 10% off undergraduate tuition and 15% off master's tuition. And here's the best part. Parents, spouses, legal partners, siblings, and dependents are all eligible too. American Military University, honoring service with savings. Learn more at amu.apus.edu/military.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
Hey, it is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our first contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Big Dummy!
Hola. Jeff, are you sober or not sober?
Team sober today.
All right, Jeff, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our Men's Room poll. You'll never have to hear one of these again. Speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping on a garbage truck.
Let's go with the speakerphone people. I mean, that's cool for them believing what they're believing. I mean...
Oh, wait, wait a minute. Megaphone preachers or or people who talk on their speakerphone?
Oh, my bad. The megaphone preachers.
Megaphone preachers. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
I'm going with the speakerphone people. I mean, look, I don't like any of it, but truth is I have a leaf blower, and when you're doing it, it's awesome. But otherwise, the megaphone people, it's only if I'm going to an event. And in the end, it's like when you're done yelling whatever crap you're saying, I am going to drink beer and have fun with who I'm with. Mm-hmm. On both sides of it. Speakerphone people, it's the plane, it's the airport, it's the bus, it's an Uber, it's everywhere I go.
Here's my thing about the leaf blower. If you're using it because you're doing your lawn work or blowing the clippings back off, that's fine. It's just every morning you don't need to clear off the sidewalk in front of just like a random apartment building.
See, your problem is where you live.
Correct.
Because you're in the middle of all of it.
And my issue is with the leaf blower, like, even if it's like a Saturday and I'm sleeping in, like it doesn't last that long.
Right. It generally does not last long. And actually, I don't even leaf blow anymore. That is the one chore where my kid will be like, I'll do it.
Cool.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, have at it.
I get why he wants speakerphone people are everywhere.
It don't matter where you go. You can't escape them. And they're staring at the phone, and like I said, it's not even FaceTime.
Yeah, they're looking at it like they're looking at someone, but they're not.
You're looking at your reflection in a dark screen.
I use speaker all the time in my house. Like if I'm going to call someone, it's going to be a long conversation.
Cool.
Like, it's cool. Just sit it next to me. I'll sit on the couch. We can chat away.
Yeah.
But not in public.
God, everywhere you go, man. Just restaurants, you name it. All right, Jeff, shut up for a second. Let's get to the question.
I'm trying my best. I'm working on it. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
Chatty ass Jeff over here.
You're apologetic, Jeff.
All right, Jeff, here is your question. Isle Royale National Park is the only national park in what northern state? Isle Royale.
Northern states, so like across the U.S.-Canadian border?
Yes.
Wisconsin.
Not a bad guess.
I'll say either Alaska or Maine.
Michigan.
Right.
Kind of surprises me they don't have more national, but just because there's so much forest and beautiful lakes and all that. All right. And give Miles an opportunity to chime in on this because this tickles his trivia bone here.
I'm going to write it down.
How many U.S. states begin with the letter A as an alpha?
All right, hold on.
Or amigo.
Just hold on.
Or
I need a minute.
Alaska, Alabama, Arkansas, I'm getting there.
No, you're making the thinking noises. Why do we all make that sound when we're thinking?
Best LA.
Same thing when you're concentrating really hard.
Yeah, I mean, everybody
does
does it.
sticks out.
Doesn't actually help it. Why do we do these things? I'm going to put my tongue slightly outside of my mouth, and this will help me think. It helped Michael Jordan dunk.
Hey, what's that one old Bud Light commercial? It's only weird if it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, you got a guess?
Let's go with 4.
That's what I got.
I'm missing one.
Arizona, Alabama, Arkansas, and Alaska.
Arizona's
not the one
by
you
the
looked
way, good to meet you guys at Bremerton. That was a good time.
Oh,
thank you, brother.
Hey, thank you for stopping by, man.
Now, look, before we let you go, you're one. Oh, no, you were two.
No, two.
You're two and
No, I'm good. Yeah.
1 second, I thought he was smart. Hello, Jerry. Welcome to the men's room.
Weed, whiskey, and wenches.
Hola. Jerry, are you sober or not sober?
Stoned.
Stoned.
I like the matter of fact.
Exactly. All right, Jerry, here we go. Never have to hear one again. Speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping.
Those AMCs, militant Christian.
Okay.
Megaphone preachers.
Yep.
That sounds like a band, doesn't it? Some punk band from the 80s.
Well, take away their megaphone, just let them babble on without the amplification.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's like, look, man, like I said, I walk down 3rd Avenue. Everybody's babbling about something, care about absolutely none of it. The fact that they don't have a megaphone makes it tolerable.
And a Babylon reference.
Yes, Babylon. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jerry, you're going to get another assist for Miles here.
Oh.
How many states begin with the letter I?
I.
Okay, let's see. There's Idaho, Iowa, Indiana. 3.
Illinois. Hold on.
Oh, damn.
Hold on.
You were tracking so well there, man.
Is it 4?
It is 4. Okay. Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, and Iowa. Now, these are not your official questions, but just for Miles. And I cannot rattle them all off at the top of my head, but how many states begin with the letter M or N? Because they have the same number. M.
Okay,
or
well,
as in Montgomery.
Hold on. Let me see.
That's a lot.
It is. And N has the same number.
Okay, so we got Minnesota, we got Maryland, we have Maine, we have Montana,
blue and maize and gold,
Michigan.
Got Mamma Mia.
Hold on, let me see.
Got Myrtle the turtle.
Pretty sure I got all that.
Toasted raviolis.
Minnesota,
wraps.
Maryland, Maine, Montana, Michigan.
Toasted raviolis.
Oh, Missouri. So there are 6. So does that mean there are 6 that start with N?
There are 8. There are 8 that start with M, and there are also 8 that start with N.
What 2 am I missing?
Maryland?
Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts,
Massachusetts,
Michigan,
I missed, and
Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri,
and Mississippi.
Montana.
Yeah. Okay, so they're
and same with N.
All right, well let's give Jerry a crack at it.
All right, so There are 8 states that begin with the letter N. Can you name them, Jerry?
So there's Nevada, and let's see how many, and Nebraska, and
even when you pronounce it like that,
how many news?
Yeah, go through your news.
See, there's Jersey, York, Hampshire. So that would be 5.
Think about your norths.
And you're missing one new.
One more new.
One more new.
New Hampshire. New Hampshire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
New Jersey, New York, or North Dakota, and North Carolina.
I got it, Jerry.
And then you're missing one of the
You
news.
missed one. New Mexico.
Yes.
Oh, I had them all.
Dude, you did so well, though.
I got them.
Yeah.
Boom. Know y'all states.
I just did that for Miles. I don't know what it is about. Anytime I ask a question about states, I was like, oh, hey, all right.
I'm going to start telling people, like, you been to Mexico? Like, yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
You ever been to England? Yeah.
New one.
Yeah.
Better Mexico.
Well, you've been to both. You've been to both Englands.
Better.
You should ask, wait, which one? The old one or the new one?
Yeah. Which England, dude?
Come on, clear it up, bro.
York sucks compared to New York.
Better York. Better Hampshire.
I wonder what the original Jersey's like. Like, if you go there, it's like,
I think it's an island.
They are a very proud people.
Jersey?
Are they?
Yes.
We are the home people.
I don't know why.
Is it in Italian?
I know that's a thing. Like, you do not screw with Jersey. Like, do not badmouth Jersey. They love Jersey. Yes.
Where is it?
Kind of like New Jersey.
It's in the UK.
I think it's an island.
It is. It's a self-governing island, territory of the British Isles.
That makes complete sense.
All right. Proud people.
Yeah. All right, your question. What kind of nut is used to make marzipan?
Ooh, I love marzipan.
Me too.
I have no idea what the nut is, though.
What did you guess?
Almond.
Okay, hold on. What is marzipan?
It's used in a lot of desserts. Basically, you take nuts, crush it up. It's got to mix with sugar. You've had it before.
Just
you
know
know
what it's called.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it comes on like top of stuff.
All right. Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
That's just one of
Those
those
wacky almonds.
I don't know. I'm not positive, but if you see it on a menu and like somebody says, "Oh, it's topped with
Marzipan."
I'll take it.
It sounds like one of those things. Like, ask your doctor if marzipan's right for you.
God, it does, doesn't it? Hey, Doc, I need marzipan. But like, sir, that's a dessert.
Wait, I'm not done, Doc. I got 10 more drugs. Got to ask you if it's right for me.
I know.
Before we even get to the examination.
Do you think doctors are actually happy? Because they would say, ask your doctor if this is right for you. Doctors like, don't.
Is clophine right for me, Doc? No? Okay, that's number 2.
All right, cool.
I got 4 more. Hold on.
All the commercials are telling me to ask.
Ask
I don't
you,
know.
and I'm only here once a year, so let's do this.
Hello, Ray. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola. Ray, are you sober or not sober?
I'm sober, man. Driving home.
All right, Ray.
Bless you.
Welcome to Big Dummy. Our men's room poll. You never have to hear one again. Are you taking speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping?
Definitely speakerphone people. And I take it a step further. Anybody on their Bluetooth or just talking on their phone in general with a bunch of other people around.
Yeah, sir, just go somewhere.
Hey,
just step
I'm
aside.
almost to the point where every restaurant should have a phone booth when you walk in.
I agree.
And there's just a seat in there.
Hallelujah.
There's no phone. But it's understood
Hallelujah.
that if you really need to have a conversation, you can dip in and have one in this booth.
And no one would care.
And everyone would be like, oh, look at that person. They're using the phone booth. Thank God.
Yeah, I agree.
And you need to take a call.
You know what you could have put on that list, Miles? And like, you do want to hear this because you need to, but the beep from your low battery on the smoke detector.
Oh, that would have been a great one.
But you kind of need
that would have won.
But still.
No, you don't. I'd almost rather die of carbon monoxide
How about
poisoning than
this?
try to find that.
How do we have everything on an app, but we can't do that? Like, why can't we have an app that hits my phone that says, hey, man, the top hallway smoke detector needs a battery? Because that is the most annoying sound. And eep, wrong smoke detector, eep. All right, your question. The Incan, or also known as the stinking Incan Empire, is located in what modern-day country?
Damn. Nobody's saying that.
That would be Peru.
Wow.
Oh,
nice
good call.
job. One and done.
He knows about the stinking Incan
Very
Empire.
good.
All right, before we let you go with your one and done here, which is larger, a British or American pint?
Ooh. Oh, easy. Yeah. Just think about the big ones.
Probably those stinking Brit.
That is.
There it is. See there? He's got the stinking thing going.
That's an imperial pint.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's 20
why when
ounces.
you go to Sean O'Donnell's, I know it's an Irish place, but they do that. Georgian Dragon in Fremont, they give you, you're like, wow, so much beer. What a beer. It's the same price
I
as a
will also
pint,
tell
too.
you, as an American, I was scared myself When I went to London, it's like, it's going to be kind of flat and warm. Oh, they go down quick.
They really.
You'll be fine. You will not miss like ice cold like here. Like,
you don't notice.
Yeah.
But I thought the same thing. Like, it's going to be kind of gross. It was not.
No.
And I took that bitch down in a heartbeat.
Just depends on where you are in anything. If you were in the Caribbean and you have the lightest, skunkiest, coldest beer, you're like, this is perfect.
You're right.
And I never would buy that here. But there, it's like, this is great.
But even just walking from where we were, it was a mile up to the Emirates where Arsenal plays.
Yeah.
And on the walk up there, we stopped at a castle and got a beer.
At a castle?
Yeah, it was like some old little castle that was built into this neighborhood. And they're like, it's a bar. And I was like, let's get a pint.
It is weird when you go there. First time I went to England, I went to York, not London, a little bit north of London, right? And there was an elementary school. My buddy's like, dude, that's where I went to school. I'm like, that's an old-looking building. And when you walk up, it says established 79 A.D. I'm like, Jesus. Like 79 A.D. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, everything here is old. It means nothingness. Like, Jesus, God, man. Hello, Austin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola!
Hola. Austin, are you sober or not sober?
I am sober and driving on the way home.
All right. Austin, our men's room poll. You never have to hear one again. Speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping?
Well, I feel like just based on where I'm at and where I work at, I don't have to deal with the other three. But let's be honest, I really don't want to hear you talk about your baby daddy out in the open.
Okay, so you're going to go speakerphone people.
Yeah.
Where do you work that you hear this with such frequency?
I work at the Naval Shipyard in Kitsap.
Aha!
So
Baby daddy.
A lot of people that love to talk on their phones out in the open, and there's a very specific demographic. I know everybody knows who it is. I'm not going to point fingers,
Yeah.
but...
Officer and a gentleman, right. Talk about the baby dad. You explained it all when you said where you work. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Your question, which animated movie became the first to receive an Oscar nomination for Best Picture?
Is this old school or is this newer?
I'm 56, so to me, I say it's newer. To my kids, it's old school, but it is not old school.
Is it part? Was it in your lifetime?
Yes.
Okay.
For Best Picture.
It was nominated for Best Picture.
And it's an animated film.
An animated film.
I want to say Howl's Moving Castle.
That's not a bad call.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Wait, what movie did you say?
Howl's Moving Castle.
I have never even heard of that.
It's a Miyazaki film.
Studio Ghibli.
Lion
Shrek?
King.
Good movie.
Lion King is not a bad guess. Shrek is not a bad guess. It was Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the
Oh. Be our guest.
Well, yeah. Put my two lips to the test. All right. That's why Beast kept him around. You didn't know that?
He got lonely in that castle, Mike, and he was a beast. All right, he's looking for a little relief.
Yeah. Hook a beast up, brother. Come on.
It is dark. I need my candles.
We're to bring it to life to sing.
Will you be the flame to my candle?
Beast is like a burn. You get used to the burn, you know what I'm saying? All right. Waxy ass mouth.
I will drip it on your jizz. Oh.
That is not wax, my friend. All right.
Damn it, Steve.
I'm just a stick of butter. That is also target practice. You know what I mean. All right. Your question. The cob nut is another name for what nut? Hazelnut, walnut, pine nut, or peanut? So hazelnut, walnut, pine nut, or peanut?
The cob nut.
New episode of the podcast out now on the Odyssey.
Yeah, the cob nut.
He wasn't actually on this week's episode. Just MCTV and I.
I'll say the pine nut. I have no
Me
idea.
too, because it looks like a kernel of corn.
I'm going to say a peanut.
Hazelnut.
It is the hazelnut.
Hazelnuts are good.
You're going to have to ask Cobb.
I love that scene in Best in Show where the guy's got the hound is talking about it like, I like nuts. It's like almost like Forrest Gump talking about shrimp. You got hazelnut, you got peanut, you got walnuts, pine nuts.
All right, your question. What country has the largest number of citizens living within the Arctic Circle? And aren't they a beautiful people? Yeah.
No.
They all look miserable. All of them. 100% of the time.
Russia.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Nice work.
Congratulations on that.
More Big Dummy coming up, 206-803-ROCK.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Military families are the backbone of our nation's strength. At American Military University, we believe in supporting those who support our country. And that support isn't just for active duty service members, it's for entire military families. Whether you're a parent, spouse, legal partner, sibling, or dependent, you can access our preferred military rate of just $250 per credit hour for undergraduate and master's level tuition. American Military University, education that honors service. Learn more at amu.apus.edu/military.
Big time inventory, big time savings. The Kendall 4th of July sales event is on now at Kendall Ford of Marysville. Get in on thousands in savings and special incentives on new adventure-ready Ford trucks and SUVs. With recent shipments, we're packed with F-Series trucks and some fantastic savings. Don't miss out on the deals during the Kendall 4th of July sales event. On now at Kendall Ford of Marysville. Stop by today. Kendall. Let's start something great.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
Hate doing cardio? Try brushing and flossing your teeth. I'm not talking about building up a sweat. I'm talking about building a healthier mouth for a healthier heart, for a healthier you. Smile Generation. Trusted dentists look at your care through the lens of the mouth-body connection, because what happens in the mouth plays a critical role for the rest of your body. To find a dentist near you, committed to treating all of you, visit smilegeneration.com/confidence today and live longer, healthier, and happier with confidence unleashed.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
Hey, it's Scott from Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. I wanted to let you in on a secret. When the other stores offer huge discounts, it's because they've already jacked up their prices. We've been offering mattresses from top brands at low prices every day for, almost 30 years now. And we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So if you're looking for a great mattress at a fair price, come down and see us on the corner of 10th and Mackenzie in Fairhaven.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
The shenanigans continue. This is the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Game is Big Dummy. 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Andrea. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Andrea, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober.
What are you doing? Are you drinking a men's room IPA?
No,
I caught none of that.
I had a White Claw.
A White Claw. All right.
What flavor did you get?
It was a passion fruit one.
Huh. How many different flavors do they have? I was at a local watering hole last week, and a dude came in, said to the bartender, "Hey, man, a White Claw." And she's like, "Dude, what flavor?" He said anything other than, and I don't remember the one he didn't want, but he started reading off all the different White Claws. We got this one, we got this one, we got... Jesus, God.
That's what I do. I just go in, I go, anything but apple.
Okay.
You like apples?
I like the apple.
It's too sweet, man.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Last night I was rocking watermelons.
Andre, our men's room poll, you never have to hear one again. Are you taking speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping?
Definitely speakerphone people.
All right. I like it.
It's weird because so many people don't want to hear speakerphone people, but so many speakerphone people exist. They're clearly oblivious to how annoying they are.
Oh, and if you call them out on it, they get real aggressive and pissed.
Real quick.
I'm having a conversation here. Like, yeah, I know, dude.
We know because we hear it, you dumbass.
We're included in it.
Also, you're just wrong about that. She's right.
You should just do that. I agree with your wife, man.
You are an idiot.
Since I can hear her.
Right. Your friends are dumb.
All right, Andre, here is your question. What is the tallest building in the United States?
Sears Tower?
That was a real fart. And
is it the Freedom Tower now?
It's no longer the Sears Tower. It is the now, what you're talking about, Willis Tower. And no, I want to say it's the second tallest. It is, in fact, One World Trade Center. Okay. Now you know. All right, what is the very bottom soil... what is the very bottom soil horizon called? So you dig all the way through the dirt. What's the final level of soil? Yeah. You've heard of this term.
Crust?
The mantle. Nope.
Oh.
Where do the Flintstones live?
Bedrock.
There you go.
Oh.
Isn't that an old cheesy rap song, too? Something about bedrock? I can make you bedrock?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Andrea knows. She's like...
yeah, she's drinking a White Claw. She knows.
All right, Andrea. A tangelo, which sounds like an artist. A tangelo is a fruit hybrid of a mandarin orange and what other fruit?
And you said a tangerine and a what?
A tangelo is a fruit hybrid of a mandarin orange and what other fruit?
A tangerine?
That would make sense. That's what my guess, because it sounds like a grapefruit. Yeah.
It does sound like D'Angelo.
Am I the only one who believes that the grapefruit is the worst of the citrus family?
You're not nearly the only person that thinks that.
Okay.
I think, look, even people that like grapefruit, I think, oh, look, in the world of citrus, it's the worst.
Yes. Because there's so much that you have to get around. Like, you have to take the skin off of the individual slices because that's so bitter.
It's so bitter.
I mean, my grandparents ate grapefruit all the time, but they had a little sugar jar, and they'd sprinkle sugar on it and then get that weird little spoon and scrape it out.
Fresca's as close as I get.
Now, grapefruit juice I like.
Correct.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just can't do it, man.
That's really good for cocktails, too.
Yeah, in a cocktail, sure.
I'll tell you what, White Claw's got a grapefruit. Why don't you give that a run?
That's a fact, and it's actually one of their better flavors.
Would you try the Tangelo White Claw?
Yes.
I know you would.
Mike and I couldn't say yes quick enough. Basically, any flavor you say, like, yeah.
Did you see they got a grape flavor now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have it at our local. It's great.
Really?
Is it good?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet. You're too jacked on that.
I know. The smile on your face.
It's
like,
fantastic, man.
All right, Andrea. What's that?
The grapefruit high noon is the best.
Oh,
yes.
good call. Don't even get me started on those.
Well done.
We could probably do an entire show on White Claw flavors and why you like it.
Yes.
All right, your question. What 2004 movie spawned a line of popular T-shirts reading, quote, "Vote for Pedro"?
Oh, Napoleon Dynamite.
Got it. Very good.
So I thought that
Nice
out there.
job.
Vote for Pedro, by the way, also a fantastic local cover band.
Am I in the minority
Really?
in saying that movie was not that good?
That movie was awesome.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
No, I loved it.
It's okay. I mean, yeah.
It was definitely meme culture when I was in high school, but like
I thought just the way they filmed it was very unique. It was just a
Okay.
different way of doing
When's
it.
the last
they
time you
were
watched
broke.
it?
Probably 2 years ago on.
All right.
what
That's
the-
fair.
What the hell is it? Indie, whatever
How-
movie
I know
channel.
which one you're talking about.
baked were you?
IFC or I. Dude, I mean, if I'm sitting down to watch television at night, of course I'm baked. It's like how baked were you when you watched the Mariners lose last night or yesterday afternoon? You know?
Hello, Matt. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola.
Hola. Matt, are you sober or not sober?
Also stoned.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, Matt. Okay, our poll. You're never going to have to hear one again. Are you taking speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping?
Speakerphone people.
Another one. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Matt, here is your question, multiple choice. Covalent, ionic, or metallic? What type of chemical bond is the strongest? Covalent, ionic, or metallic?
Covalent.
Covalent. Covalent, ionic, or metallic? Thank you, Mike.
I got you, man.
Let's go ionic.
One and done. Wow.
Was that a blind guess or did you know?
I'd have to say I guessed at that.
I know, but the way you said it with some confidence, so it's like maybe he knows. All right. Let's give you a true or false question. Marrakesh is the capital of Morocco.
False.
Hold on.
Monaco is.
Monaco, Morocco?
No, Monaco's not in Morocco.
Monaco, is it Monaco? Is it its own place or is it one of the quadrants of Morocco? No, actually, well, the capital of Morocco is Rabat.
Rabat.
R-A-B-A-T.
So where is it?
Where's what?
Marrakesh Express.
I'm not sure, man.
Did you say Marrakesh?
So the question was, is Marrakesh
India?
the capital of Morocco, which it is not.
No, I know it's not, but I thought it was in India for some reason.
I thought it was like Northern Africa, but I'm not sure.
I feel like it's Middle Eastern.
Really? I'm like, we all know the name, man, but I don't know where it is. Where's Zanzibar?
Zanzibar's
off Africa.
Oh, now we all know where Zanzibar is, but not Marrakesh. I feel like
all I know is the Crosby, Stills, Nash tune, Marrakesh.
But Marrakesh does sound like the name of an Indian restaurant.
It is. So
it would
lead you to believe that maybe it's India, yes. That makes sense when you put it that way, Ted. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola.
Aaron, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
All right, Aaron, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll, we're dealing with sounds. You will never have to hear the sound again of speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping.
I love my wife, but I'm going to have to go with speakerphone people.
Is she a speakerphone person?
Yes, particularly her and her mother.
Why? Now, if this is in your home, I understand you can step outside. Does she do this in public?
From time to time, but it's just more of an annoyance to me.
Well, one time is more than enough time.
You ever ask her, like, why don't you just hold the phone up to your head?
Like it was designed.
Kids.
Marrakesh, by the way, is in Morocco.
Oh, Marrakesh is in Morocco. It's just not the capital. I'll be son of a bitch.
We are idiots.
No, I've been to a place called Marrakesh, blah. That was Indian cuisine. I wonder what the connection is. I don't know. So where's Morocco?
Well, where is it?
Yeah, where's Morocco? Is it Northern Africa?
It's Northern Africa, right?
Okay, so I got that one right.
You got that right.
All right.
Marrakesh just happens to be in Morocco.
Right off the coast of Spain, actually.
Yeah, of course.
I heard there's a lot of stray cats there.
Is that the island where the stray cat? No, he's not wrong, man.
There's a handful of places, like even Greece, like you can find a whole lot of stray cats and stuff out there, too.
What is going on with these island nations?
You got a lot of kitties.
Okay.
I'm down, dude. My wife wants to go. We're going to take one home.
Oh, God. This is a Grecian...
Well, it's on the coast. It's not an island, Morocco.
Oh, I thought it was its own little island. All right. I know nothing about Morocco. That's what we're coming up with. Oh, there it is. All right, yeah, northwestern.
Okay.
All right.
I know that general location.
Next week on Big W, we have an Africa quiz.
Yeah.
We clearly need to brush up a little bit.
All right, here's your question. What was the first video game played in space?
Atari.
Well, it was probably played on an Atari, but what was the game?
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
Was it Tetris?
It was Tetris.
Oh, Tetris. Okay.
Doesn't that make sense? Where are the astronauts?
Yeah.
I want a challenge. Did you know every astronaut talks to them?
I do.
Yeah, they really did change. Houston, we have landed.
It's part of the interview process. Where'd you go to school? University of Iowa.
Houston, we have a problem.
I've always been fascinated in space.
Well, you're hired. You are hired.
Hey, we got to knock the astronauts down a peg, Ted, all right?
Right.
I've been in orbit for a year.
I went to Harvard. They don't talk like that until they've gone to space. Though.
I pooped in a floating bag. Have you?
I love Tang.
They got to make a noise before they speak. I went to space. All right. Every word begins with the letters N-Y. Yeah, I went them.
Technically, that dog could still be alive.
Yeah, no, spinning around the earth.
Look, I'm slowly going into Dr. Evil.
You ever been strapped into a wall when you sleep?
We can hear the dog barking.
Nobody can hear you scream in space.
Interstellar was fake.
Sister Houston, please let us know you're there.
Aaron, are you still there?
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Star Wars was
Right along with you.
All right, here's your question. What year saw the release of the first Hot Wheels car?
1951.
I'll say 1962.
1968.
Shoot. All right, Aaron, question number 3.
All right, Aaron. How many feet equal 1 fathom?
That's how Katy Perry talks now.
It's like 22 feet.
Come on, Mike.
It is 6 feet.
6 feet. That is correct.
Wow.
I am 1 fathom and 4 inches tall. Yeah. All right. You're right. Katy Perry gets back. Yeah, it was wonderful.
And did you see my flower? I guess the girl. You're gonna hear me roar. Aching space.
All right, your question. What is the blood-sucking creature from Puerto Rican and Mexican lore?
Oh, hell yeah.
Is it a restaurant you guys like to eat at?
Yes, indeed.
Is that the chupacabra?
Yes. There you go. Nice job.
Why is it always El Chupacabra?
What's that?
The.
Well, I know the. But what if it were female?
The.
Oh.
That'd be La Chupacabra. I'm just saying they just make the assumption that it's a
Chupacabras
dude.
are only dudes.
And when you say bloodsucker, ladies, I apologize for this. I typically feel like that's usually to describe a woman more than a guy.
Well,
there's him, but after that, like, oh, she was a bloodsucker.
The L and the law are not necessarily that the subject is male or female. More, it is masculine or feminine.
Definitively feminine, you go La. Otherwise, you go L.
Correct. So it's not that it's not their sex. It's about the word itself. So it's El Chupacabra just because that's just the way the word is. It's a more masculine.
Okay, but the way I learned Spanish, and to be fair, I don't know Spanish, but the little bit I remembered, typically if it begins with L, then the next word will end with O. If you have the
to a degree, yeah,
because typically the masculine goes O versus the female goes A.
A, correct.
So it's El Chupacabra. In my mind, it
So
should
that
be
would
El
make sense.
Chupacabra.
It should be La Chupacabra.
That's all I'm saying.
La Chupacabra.
La Chupacabra, La Chupacabra.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK.
I think we nailed the Spanish language.
Oh, my God, I'm set.
We crushed.
Hello, Tom. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Tom, are you on Team Sober or Team Not Sober?
I'm sober.
All right, Tom, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll, you never have to hear one again. Speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping.
Speakerphone people.
All right. Pretty popular answer today.
Chupacabra, by the way, somebody said they saw one in Amarillo, Texas in 2022.
Well, it's definitely huge. So it's predominantly Puerto Rico, Mexico, and then the American Southwest.
Yeah.
So I don't know how Puerto Rico fits into that. You're like, Mexico to the American Southwest. You're like, right. You're all kind of tied together. It's like, what, it'd swim over to Puerto Rico, suck some blood, and swim back?
Probably.
Yeah. I'm going to ask him.
It was just in the mood for a good mafungo.
Yes. All right, your question. In the year 2000, which artist tied Michael Jackson's 1984 record of winning 8 Grammys in a single year?
Oh, no, I'd say Celine Dion.
That's not a bad guess.
Year was 2000?
Year was 2000.
Mariah Carey?
No, I guessed Garth Brooks. I was wrong.
Backstreet Boys.
It's not an artist like that, man. This dude has been around for a very long time.
All right.
And in 2000, he teamed up with our friend Rob Thomas. But
Santana?
Yeah, so that
Really?
supernatural.
Nobody
dude.
would have guessed that.
I know. That's why I basically asked. Like, homeboy cleaned it up. Somehow, like, he showed up, he did his thing, and we're like, all right, see you on the flip side.
Damn.
8 Grammys. All right. Your question, whose mother complained about her son swearing in the movie Goodfellas?
Probably Joe Pesci's mother.
Nice job, Tom.
Now,
Very
I
good.
find this odd because in my mind, I'm like, have you met your son?
Wasn't he a legit tough guy?
Who, Pesci?
Yeah.
I don't think
so.
physically that's possible.
I'm pretty sure, though, I think that
A couple of the guys.
it's a legit
were.
one of their moms. It
Yeah,
might
yes,
be
yes,
his mom.
legitimately
Yes, it
his
was-
mom.
it was his
pissed.
mom.
Yeah.
Big Dummy.
Hello, Nick. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola.
I almost said welcome to the drive-through. I
Welcome
had
to the jungle, Nick.
I was like,
no idea. I almost said
Welcome to the drive-through?
No, I almost said welcome to the drive-through. Then I'm like, what the hell am I talking about?
Nick, welcome to the jungle. Are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
All right. Okay, Nick, our men's room poll. You'll never have to hear one again. Speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping.
I like all those sounds, but I guess I'm going to have to take speakerphone people and take it a step further and say people who listen to their music in public on their phone.
Basically, that's what that means. That means if you're watching a show, if you're listening to music, any way that I can hear what's going on with your phone is a speakerphone person.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand the disconnect. Although, Ted, you and I have had this conversation. There's people that think their headphones are plugged in, but they're not. So they're rocking out, and everyone hears it, but they don't realize that we can hear.
Yeah.
You kind of plug it in all the way. All right. Your question, what is the capital of Missouri?
Ooh. Oh, man, I don't know. So here's a throwaway answer. Texas.
Is that Jefferson City?
We're moving on up, moving on up to the top. All right, what is the capital of New Jersey?
Is it Newark?
It's Trenton.
Trenton. Oh, I should have known that.
Why? Why should you have known that?
There's nothing in Trenton.
Oh, no. It's because of some books I read 10 years ago. It took place in Trenton. There's 20 of these books, man.
It'll take place in Trenton, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What, you're reading the Hardy Boys?
No. Close, though.
Were the Hardy Boys Rhode Island or something like that?
They were in the woods
They
all
were
the
in
time.
New England.
Yeah, somewhere in New England. All right, your question. What country borders Spain directly to the west?
Is that France?
Nah, Portugal.
Oh.
The Portuguese were like, whatever, Spain, we're keeping this coastline.
We got all the sailors.
Yeah.
All right, which president said, quote, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself?
Wasn't that FDR?
Oh.
Harry Truman?
JFK.
Oh, damn it.
Dang.
It's the only thing we have to fear.
is.
Ask not.
People in grassy knolls. All right.
Now, there's a conspiracy where if he had said that, come on, this isn't a theory.
My nephew.
God, no kidding. Just clear your throat, boy.
Yeah.
All right, your question.
He can't speak. My nephew will sound like Dawn of the Dead.
That's the guy I trust to make health decisions. I mean, just listen to me.
Don't worry, kid.
Sounds like
Smoking
you gotta
doesn't
shake
kill
him
you.
up like a snow globe to
I
get
know.
all the phlegm out of his
I'm
throat.
taking the warnings off the cigarette packs.
Nothing to be worried about.
Don't you worry.
All right, multiple choice question for you. Which president said, quote, the buck stops here? Was it Truman, Reagan, Clinton, or Lincoln?
I'm going to say Truman.
Okay.
That is
Very
Truman.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Hey, it's Scott from Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. I wanted to let you in on a secret. When the other stores offer huge discounts, it's because they've already jacked up their prices. We've been offering mattresses from top brands at low prices every day for, almost 30 years now. And we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So if you're looking for a great mattress at a fair price, come down and see us on the corner of 10th and Mackenzie in Fairhaven.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
Whether your next summer adventure is a trip out of town or a night on the town, get in on the summer savings on a new Subaru at Kendall Subaru of Marysville. Get 1.9% APR for 72 months on a new all-wheel drive 2025 Subaru Outback Premium. Or lease a new all-wheel drive, all-electric 2024 Subaru Solterra Limited EV. Now just $269 per month for 36 months with $1,000 cash or trade equity to its signing. Your adventures are waiting, and so are the savings. Stop by Kendall Subaru of Marysville today. Kendall, let's start something great.
VIN number A3RA091086, model code REG31, MSRP at $51,771, $1,475 per $1,000, borrowed 0 down payment based on 10,000 miles per year with 15-cent fee per mile in excess. Lease in fee at $350. See lease posting at Kendall Subaru of Marysville or call 360-287-4860 for more details. $0 security deposit, all financing and approved credit. Prices listed do not include taxes, title, or license. A negotiable documentary service fee of up to $200 may be added to the sale price of the vehicle. Subject to prior sales, see dealer for details. Offer expires 7/31/25.
Hate doing cardio? Try brushing and flossing your teeth. I'm not talking about building up a sweat. I'm talking about building a healthier mouth. For a healthier heart, for a healthier you. Smile Generation trusted dentists look at your care through the lens of the mouth-body connection, because what happens in the mouth plays a critical role for the rest of your body. To find a dentist near you committed to treating all of you, visit smilegeneration.com/confidence today and live longer, healthier, and happier with confidence unleashed.
You're in the men's room.
From the Sex Pistols, Steve Jones, the guitarist, coming up here on the program right after the game known as Big Dummy. 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Jason. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola.
Jason, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
All right, Jason, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll, all about the noise today, but you will never have to hear one again. Is it speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping?
I loathe speakerphone people, especially in public, but I think I'm going to have to go with megaphone preachers. They just get under my skin in a way that most other people can't.
Yeah, that's fair.
I agree.
All right, Jason, here's your question. What color M&M was retired to make way for blue M&Ms in 1995?
Shot in the dark? Purple?
Was it light brown?
Tan, yeah.
Yeah.
What are the colors in M&M's? Green, yellow,
green,
red,
yellow,
blue,
brown. Brown, got it.
That's it? Just 5? All right. That is kind of weird. Like, why do you have to sacrifice a color just to add another color? Well, you know what I mean? There's bags of the same size, so it'd just be fewer of each color, but just add it in, man.
I don't know.
That is a strange. Like, we got to get rid of tan. Blue it is.
I think the only time I actively buy like a big bag of M&Ms is Christmas.
Halloween and Christmas, that is about it.
Yeah.
And they're delicious. I just never buy them. All right. Your question, which legendary character killed Grendel? Which I maintain.
Sorry, say that again, the last part.
Which legendary character killed Grendel?
I don't know what Grendel is. Snow White.
Snow White.
Beowulf?
Beowulf. Doesn't Grendel sound like, I don't know, another name for your perineum?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, tickle my Grendel, baby. Yeah. Your question. Who is actress Blythe Danner's daughter?
No clue.
She's very annoying. Billie Eilish. That would be Gwyneth Paltrow.
I forgot to warn you guys, I'm kind of stupid, so we might be here for a while.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's an odd question.
What, the Blythe Danner one?
Yeah.
Screw you.
Well, I'm just saying, not knowing that doesn't make you dumb.
No, he's stupid. I mean, my
God.
Not
knowing that Marrakesh is actually in Morocco. Morocco's just in northern Africa.
Yeah, that's a little ugly there.
That's where we look dumb.
All right, your question.
Is it India?
Well, then I thought it was at the end based on the restaurants, and it's not. Why would you name an Indian restaurant Marrakesh? Like, oh, no, it's in Africa. Like, cool. All right. I mean, if I go to, like, a Texas barbecue house and it's like, nah, dude, we just serve pasta. I'm like, well, what the F? Okay, your question. Iggy Pop is considered the grandfather of what genre? The shirtless one.
Brit rock?
Punk?
Punk.
Iggy, question 5.
Iggy, where's your shirt?
Expressing myself.
Your question. When Columbus reached the Bahamas, where did he think he was?
India.
You're not dumb.
Okay. Nice job.
And guess what? Marrakesh, not in India.
That's right.
He got there. Where's
someone
Marrakesh?
Someone says it wasn't JFK. It was FDR that said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Was it FDR?
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think
it's
it
on the
was
text,
JFK.
but I don't know.
Well, then that guy was right if that's the case.
Because, right, wasn't it on one of his classic, like, radio broadcasts?
I thought it was.
It's seeming that way.
It just, when I hear it in my head, it has that Massachusetts accent.
You know what? And I've seen the clip. It's a black and white.
It's got the hard Boston accent.
It's definitely FDR.
All right, it's FDR. Not
And it was
JFK.
from his first inaugural address.
Okay.
Well, now
we know what's going on.
Hello, Adrian. Welcome to the men's room.
Hey, fellas, how's it going?
Hola. Adrian, are you sober or not sober?
Oh, I'm not sober.
Are you drinking a men's room IPA in the bright yellow can?
No, we don't have those down here. I'm drinking a strawberry soju.
Where are you? Where are you, Adrian?
Santa Monica.
Okay, down in California.
Did you say you're drinking strawberry soju?
Yeah.
All right, I didn't see a Korean liquor coming up today.
No.
Well, we need to buy Korean store.
Yeah. Adrian, no, you'll never have to hear one again. Are you taking speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping?
Megaphone, for sure.
Speakerphone people?
Megaphone.
Oh, megaphone. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, but I'm happy that was the actual Ozzy interview, you know? I enjoyed listening to it, and
Oh, the
Ozzy
interview. Oh, yeah. Thank you, man.
I was more intrigued by Miles' voice.
Oh, damn.
I was. It's not an
big
insult.
time.
It's just
I was too. I was like, who is that guy?
How old are we, man?
But I sound a lot better now.
Oh, definitely.
Tons.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I do phone sex.
Definitely, Miles.
Yeah, thank you, Adrian. I love you.
But he does phone sex on speakerphone.
To dudes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, touch me right there.
Come on, big preacher man. You know you wanted the sign says different, but I know.
All right, your question.
You want these 2 CDs?
Multiple choice. Ribbons, buttons, or patches. Coamponophobia is the fear of what? Ribbons, buttons, or patches? Oh, my.
Coamponophobia?
Coamponophobia.
Buttons?
One and done.
Did you piece
Nice
that
job.
together from the coampono prefix?
Yeah, no, that was just a guess.
Okay.
All right.
Because he
Thank
kept
God.
repeating it and then got it right. I'm like, tell me he's one of these spelling bee people. All right. True or false? Timothée Chalamet went to the same school as Nicki Minaj.
True. Yeah, I remember hearing that somewhere.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Where'd they go to school?
Somewhere in New
School
York.
of the Arts
Yeah.
in New York.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like Pac and Jada Pinkett
Smith.
Oh, yeah. Both from the same part of the country.
Big W is a game 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Justin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Justin, are you sober or not sober?
Sober, driving home.
All right, Justin, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. Never have to hear one again. Are you taking speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beepers?
You know, I think it was just last week I was donating plasma, and this girl was on her speakerphone the entire time, and I was like, you know, I'm just trying to relax. So, yeah, speakerphone people.
All right.
That's fair.
Why is it so prevalent at like a doctor's office or a medical
I
thing?
don't know.
That's what I don't understand.
In a place where you
Is it
should
because
be
it's
quiet.
just old people? I mean, I'm an old person.
But it's places where you should be quiet.
Yep.
Generally speaking. All right, Justin. Here is your question. What does TNT stand for, as in the explosive?
Let's see here.
It's not dynamite.
Angus Young might know, but let's see.
You have any idea?
I used to know, but not anymore. So
I knew the T in the end, but I wasn't sure of the last T.
yeah, because one of them's nitroglycerin, right?
Not nitroglycerin. It's trinitrotoluene.
I'm not sure I've ever heard that.
Really?
Nope.
I mean, you don't hear it much, but yeah. All right, Justin. According to the Bible, there were how many plagues of Egypt?
Let's see here. So you had, let's see here, there was it was locusts. Man. Was that 5?
Oh, no, it was twice as bad. 10 plagues of it. Miles, can you give me some yakety sax as we review the 10 plagues of Egypt? I don't know what Egypt did, but God's like, yeah, I'm bringing it to you, man.
Well, they wouldn't let the Hebrews go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was a little salty about that. So your 10 plagues of Egypt. In order. We have blood. The Nile River and all other bodies of water in Egypt turned to blood, killing the fish and making the water undrinkable. Number 2, we have frogs. Swarms of frogs infested the land, entering homes and even beds. At number 3, on the 10 plagues of Egypt, lice. Lice or gnats covered the land, infesting people and animals and giving rise to the term cooties. At number 4, Flies. Swarms of flies plagued the Egyptians, causing distress and potential disease. At number 5 on the 10 plagues of Egypt, we bring you livestock pestilence, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
A deadly disease struck the livestock of the Egyptians, killing many animals. At number 6, boils. Who doesn't find boils sexy? Egyptians and their livestock developed painful boils on their skin. At number 7 on the 10 plagues of Egypt, we bring you hail. A hailstorm, not the band, but a hailstorm of fire and ice destroyed crops and trees. Coming in at number 8, everybody's favorite bug, everybody's favorite insect, locusts. A massive swarm of locusts devoured all remaining vegetation. At number 10, we have Charlie Murphy, a.k.a. Darkness. A thick darkness enveloped Egypt for 3 days, making it impossible to see. And finally, number 10 on the list of your Egyptian plagues, death of the firstborn. That's right. The final plague was the death of every firstborn son in Egypt, both human and animal. Lucky for you ladies, if you were firstborn, you get to keep on kicking.
I'm not going to lie. I was trying to remember a Rugrats episode.
You're trying to remember a what episode?
A Rugrats episode where they did the plague. They didn't do all of those.
They covered. Wow. Rugrats a little different than I thought it was. All right, your question. The word alphabet comes from which 2 Greek letters?
Alpha and beta.
Yeah, nice job.
I weren't even clever. Same with ABBA.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803, Rob.
Hello, Dwayne. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Dwayne, are you sober or not sober?
I'm drinking.
That is the fact that you had to think about it.
What's your beverage of choice, Dwayne?
I am drinking a men's room lager today.
All right. Yes, thank you, brother. We appreciate that. All right, Dwayne, you never have to hear one again. Are you taking speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping?
Speakerphone people all the way, man.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't write a song. I feel like it's like a reggae tune. Speakerphone people. I
think you go Marilyn Manson.
Just talk.
We all can do it.
The speakerphone people. The speakerphone people. Shut up. Speakerphone people. Speakerphone people. I'm so scary. No, you're not.
Actually, when you see him in real life, I think he's creepy.
He's a weird dude. He's
when he
he's
dresses
huge.
weird, you go, all right, that's a dude. That dress is weird. And then you see him without all the makeup, you're like, that's a creepy looking mofo.
You're 6'7".
Mm-hmm. And weird. All right, your question. Refraction is the word we use when light changes what?
Direction.
All right, Dwayne, one and done.
One and done. All right, let's see here. True or false question for you. Hippos sweat a green substance. Hippos sweat a green substance.
Well, I never heard that before. Sounds weird enough, but so true.
It's not, but when hippos sweat, they do sweat a red substance. But that's a little creepy.
That's when they get red Gatorade.
It's just hippo sweat.
Yep, hippo sweat.
With a little bit of sugar and electrolytes. Hello, Tim. Welcome to the men's room.
Tim?
Hola.
Hola. Tim, are you sober or not sober?
Sober, unfortunately.
What's wrong? What's going on, Tim?
Sober, unfortunately.
Okay.
This is you sober. All right.
Do you get excited when you get hammered?
Very excited.
Okay.
I rarely say this. You might need to do cocaine.
Tim, never have to hear one again. Speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping?
Let's go speakerphone.
Speakerphone people.
Okay.
Speakerphone people.
Tim, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're okay. Are you on the speakerphone right now?
Bluetooth?
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. So you don't want to hear speakerphone people, but you, in fact, are basically using speakerphone.
He doesn't want to hear them.
I see.
Now they can hear him.
Okay. Because we can barely hear you, Tim.
Which is the great irony of the speakerphone. When someone's on speakerphone, it's harder for us to hear them, but everyone in the frickin' world can hear both sides of the conversation. I don't get it. All right, here is your question. Guy Montag is the main character of what famous book? I know it's one of the few that, Ted, you have read. I believe in high school.
I have no clue.
Take a
take a
high
gap.
school book.
Yeah, just take a book. Any book.
Take it back. Take it back.
Does it need to be ironed?
No.
Is it getting hot in here?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
They take off your clothes.
Yeah, Tim, just name a book.
Now I just want to know if you can name a book. What was your guess?
The Bible.
The Bible. No, that would be Jesus, kind of the main character there in the Bible. In this case, Guy Montag. Well, I can see the confusion.
Oh, yeah.
Fahrenheit.
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 For some reason, I thought you said he wrote it. So I'm like, well, Bradbury wrote it.
He's the main character.
This is the fireman.
Yes.
Or Little Wayne.
All right, your question. Where in space would you find an event horizon?
Oh, nice.
A black hole.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
Wow, Tim, nice job.
That's what I call my butt cheeks, the event horizon.
I'm shocked. Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROD.
Hello, Zach. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Zach, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
What is it?
Sober.
Sober. Okay. Zach, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, you never have to hear one again. Speakerphone people, megaphone preachers, leaf blowers, or backup beeping?
Speakerphone people.
All right, speakerphone it is.
Speakerphone people. That is actually stuck in my head now.
Shut up. The speakerphone people. The speakerphone people. Shut up.
All right, your question. Quincy is the inflammation of what body organ due to abscess? Which kind of sucks if your name is Quincy.
Liver?
Any guesses? I give you a hint. A lot of children seem to have this organ removed.
Tonsils.
Tonsils.
Hell, I still have mine.
I do too.
That worries me.
No, you're fine.
Oh.
I mean, I was growing up, a lot of kids, it was like 50% of the kids got their tonsils out. Always freaked me out, but there was something very wrong with them. But speaking of tonsils, what do your tonsils do? What is the purpose? Why are they there?
Is that the question?
Yes, it is.
Man, I don't know.
It's tough. In this case, they're the first line of defense against inhaled or ingested pathogens.
Oh.
Your first line of defense.
Question 3.
Question number 3 for you. The 4 largest cities by land area are all located in what U.S. state? Think of a state that has the room to do it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Big state.
California?
Texas.
Alaska.
Damn it.
Is it Alaska?
It is Alaska.
Oh, man.
Sitka, Juneau, Wrangell,
BS.
and Anchorage.
That's just a border thing.
And Miles and I both gave it a
Yeah, because
yes.
Houston's huge. Dallas-Fort Worth is huge.
It is.
I just can't think of a third. I don't know how big Austin is or San Antonio. But
All right, your question. Wavelength allows light to be separated into what? Think of a prism. Or a rainbow.
Or Pink Floyd.
Like, what do you see when you look at a rainbow?
Colors.
Aha!
And there it is.
Very good. Coming up, lead guitarist from the Sex Pistols, Steve Jones, on the program. And we got your emails on the way next from the men's room at KISW.com.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
Whether your next summer adventure is a trip out of town or a night on the town, get in on the summer savings on a new Subaru at Kendall Subaru of Marysville. Get 1.9% APR for 72 months on a new all-wheel drive 2025 Subaru Outback Premium. Or lease a new all-wheel drive, all-electric 2024 Subaru Solterra Limited EV. Now just $269 per month for 36 months with $1,000 cash or trade equity to its signing. Your adventures are waiting, and so are the savings. Stop by Kendall Subaru of Marysville today. Kendall. Let's start something great.
VIN number A3RA091086, model code REG31, MSRP of $51,771, $1,475 per $1,000, borrowed zero down payment based on 10,000 miles per year with 15 cent fee per mile in excess. Lease in fee of $350. See lease posting at Kendall Subaru of Marysville or call 360-287-4860 for more details. $0 security deposit, all financing on approved credit. Prices listed do not include taxes, title, or license. A negotiable documentary service fee of up to $200 may be added to the sale price of the vehicle. Subject to price sales, see the details. Offer expires 7/31/25.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
American Military University offers special rates to military families. Get an education that moves with you for just $250 per credit hour. Learn more at amu.apus.edu/military.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
I'm gonna put you on, nephew.
I don't.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Miss, I've been hitting up McDonald's for years. Now it's back. We need snack wraps.
What's a snack wrap?
It's the return of something great.
Snack wrap is back.
This is a real review from an airport or shuttle passenger.
I like taking the airporter down to Seattle. It makes the whole trip way less stressful. Comfortable buses, convenient pickup locations, and fair prices.
See for yourself why our passengers love Bel Air Airport or Shuttle. Visit airporter.com to book your trip today.
Artistic and exceeds that anything she puts her mind to. So how about Coach Ted hyping her up about her marching band and some turtle wax because she loves animals and she'll enjoy it. Love, guys, from Mom.
What instrument does she play?
She does marches.
She's in the marching band.
I don't play nothing.
I loved my days of marching band,
dude. It was kind of fun.
I'll tell you what, everybody knows. Coach loves one thing. It's tailgating college football. But college football is nothing without the marching bands. Whether it's the best damn band in the land, the $1 million band down at LSU, the marching band is the heart and soul of that whole thing going on there, all right? And the halftime show is great. Dot the I.
Gentlemen, today's my son Aiden's 17th birthday. I've been listening to you guys since he was born. In fact, you guys are the reason why his first word was Ola. He thinks you're awesome and would absolutely love it if he could get a birthday shout out. What the F is that, bro? Your penis is too small. And maybe Coach Ted could give him some inspiring words to get him pumped up about his upcoming senior year. Aiden, love you so much. Lots of love that from Mom, Dad, the Gabe and Gideon of the group.
Oh, my God. What the is that, bro?
All right, senior year. Won't lie to you. Senior year of high school is pretty awesome. Yeah, prom and all that stuff, but also you're going to get there. First half of the year, you're going to have to do some work. That second half of the year, go ahead and toss your cruise control. Get ready for graduation.
Oh, I got to send an email because my soulmate has been wanting a birthday shout-out for the last 4 times, and I've disappointed him. So how about a birthday shout-out to Durden with the Dirty Germans talking about his awkward sex drive.
Yeah, the thing about you, I like your awkward sex drive. In fact, that is the thumbnail that I always click. Awkward.
Yeah, it's the awkward thing is that his car is just stuck in neutral.
Yeah, just drive.
Bitches want to wish my son JC a happy 29th trip around the big orange thing. How about a big old bong rip and throw in some dad jokes? Thanks, guys. Longtime listeners up in Souk, British Columbia. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree?
Why you shot him?
Because it died. Yeah.
Oh.
My God.
What do Call of Duty and a penis have in common?
You both play them alone?
First-person shooting games. My wife asked, have you seen the dog bowl?
No, but I've seen him golf.
Thank you. Yes, Yeah. So stupid.
Damn it.
Let's see what we got here.
Actually, he's really good, man. He's handicapped.
Started on the Wii. Guys, Miles, can you say whatever dirty-esque comes to mind for my boyfriend, Evan? It's his birthday. The Dirty Germans would be great. That from the lovely Danica.
Yeah, what's the name like Danica? We know Evan has to be a dirty, dirty man because you're a dirty girl. It's in your name.
Yeah. So, you know, she's most famous for sitting inside of the cockpit of the car.
Yeah.
Guys, it's my 35th birthday today. I would just like to request an ERF, and some advice from the coach on, from Coke Ted on turning 35. Thanks, that from Black Aaron the Painter.
Black Aaron the Painter, located right here on Earth.
Hi, you want some advice from Coke Ted on your 35th birthday? Go insane tonight. Go out there, cheat on your wife, get in a fist fight, end up in jail, have a real fun night.
Good day, mates, and Rain X Ambassador Miles.
Yeah.
Shout out to Grandma Pam, pronounced Gigi, and a very happy birthday. How about the captain letting her know what happened to her favorite mascots, Aunt Jemima, the Land O'Lakes native, and most important, how she can be reunited with Uncle Ben. Thanks, guys. You rock. That from Bacon.
Ooh, well, ahoy there. Well, the first two mascots you bring up on Aunt Lactating Jemima and the Land O'Lakes lady, unfortunately, they were let go due to new DEI requirements in the mascot world. As for Uncle Ben, that's not the case with him. And rumor has it he might be in the Epstein files. Crunch berries.
Guys, wish my dad a happy birthday. He'd like a big old Leroy Jenkins and Coke Ted cheering him on his new job. Thanks, guys. That from Liz in Maine.
Let's do this. Leroy
Show up the first day, coked out as hell. Then that's just your normal status.
Guys, I want to wish Terry from Sioux Falls a happy birthday, the Big 4-5. How about Coach Ted giving Terry some advice on how to play goalie in ice hockey? That from the husband, Chris.
Stay big, take up space, challenge the puck.
The puck, he said.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. Okay, a couple days ago, we got a chance to sit down and talk to Steve Jones from the Sex Pistols. Sex Pistols coming to town. Then Ozzy died. We were not able to run the interview. So here is the legendary Steve Jones.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With nonstop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
With 11 round trips per day, Bel Air Airport or Shuttle is the most convenient way to get to and from SeaTac. So next time you fly, ditch the stress of traffic and parking. Let Bel Air get you to the airport. Visit airporter.com to learn more.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
Whether your next summer adventure is a night under the stars or a trip to catch a game, get in on the summer savings on a new Subaru at Kendall Subaru of Marysville. Get low 1.9% APR for 72 months on a new all-wheel drive 2025 Subaru Outback Premium, or lease an all-new redesigned all-wheel drive 2025 Subaru Forester at just $359 per month for 36 months with $359 cash or trade equity due at signing. Your adventures are waiting, and so are the savings. Stop by Kendall Subaru of Marysville today. Kendall, let's start something great.
VIN number SH539527, model code SFB01, MSRP of $32,162, $1475 per $1,000 borrowed, zero down payment based on 10,000 miles per year with 15-cent fee per mile in excess. Lease in fee of $350. See lease posting at Kendall Subaru of Marysville or call 360-287-4860 for more details. $0 security deposit, all financing on approved credit. Prices listed do not include taxes, title, or license. A negotiable documentary service fee of up to $200 may be added to the sale price of the vehicle. Subject to price sales, see dealer for details. Offer expires 7/31/25.
Hate doing cardio? Try brushing and flossing your teeth. I'm not talking about building up a sweat. I'm talking about building a healthier mouth for a healthier heart, for a healthier you. Smile Generation. Trusted dentists look at your care through the lens of the mouth-body connection, because what happens in the mouth plays a critical role for the rest of your body. To find a dentist near you, committed to treating all of you, visit smilegeneration.com/confidence today. And live longer, healthier, and happier with confidence unleashed.
Now return to the men's room. 99.9 KISW.
From the Sex Pistols, guitarist Steve Jones coming up on the program. The first time for a few emails to the men's room at KISW.com. Jumping right into the birthdays, brought to you by Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from San Juan Salsa Company.
Dip responsibly.
All right, guys, let's see here. Do a birthday shout out to my daughter Charlotte this year. It's her 15th year around the sun. Hey. She is talented, artistic, and exceeds that anything she puts her mind to. So how about Coach Ted hyping her up about her marching band and some turtle wax because she loves animals and she'll enjoy it. Love, guys, from Mom.
What instrument does she play?
She just marches.
She's in the marching band.
Marches. I don't play nothing.
I loved my days of marching band, dude.
It was kind of fun.
I'll tell you what, everybody knows. Coach loves one thing. It's tailgating college football. But college football is nothing without the marching bands. Whether it's the best damn band in the land, the $1 million band down at LSU, the marching band is the heart and soul of that whole thing going on there, all right? And the halftime show is great. Dot the I.
Gentlemen, today's my son Aiden's 17th birthday. I've been listening to you guys since he was born. In fact, you guys are the reason why his first word was Ola. He thinks you're awesome and would absolutely love it if he could get a birthday shout out. What the F is that, bro? Your penis is too small? And maybe Coach Ted could give him some inspiring words to get him pumped up about his upcoming senior year. Aiden, love you so much. Lots of love that from Mom, Dad, the Gabe and Gideon of the group.
Oh my God, what the is that, bro? The penis is too small.
All right, senior year. Won't lie to you. Senior year of high school is pretty awesome. Yeah, prom and all that stuff, but also you're going to get there. First half of the year, you're going to have to do some work. That second half of the year, go ahead and toss your cruise control. Get ready for graduation.
Oh, I got to send an email because my soulmate has been wanting a birthday shout-out for the last 4 times, and I've disappointed him. So how about a birthday shout-out to Durden with the Dirty Germans talking about his awkward sex drive.
Yeah, the thing about you, I like your awkward sex drive. In fact, that is the thumbnail that I always click. Awkward.
Yeah, it's the awkward thing is that his car is just stuck in neutral.
Yeah, just drive.
Bitches want to wish my son JC a happy 29th trip around the big orange thing. How about a big old bong rip and throw in some dad jokes? Thanks, guys. Longtime listeners up in Souk, British Columbia. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree?
Why shot him?
Because it died. Yeah.
Oh.
My God.
What do Call of Duty and a penis have in common?
You both play them alone?
First-person shooting games. My wife asked, have you seen the dog bowl?
No, but I've seen him golf.
Thank you. Yeah. So stupid.
Damn it.
Let's see what we got here.
Actually, he's really good, man. He's a handicap.
Started on the Wii. Guys, Miles, can you say whatever dirty-ass comes to mind for my boyfriend, Evan? It's his birthday. The Dirty Germans would be great. That from the lovely Danica.
Yeah, with a name like Danica, we know Evan has to be a dirty man because you're a dirty girl. It's in your name.
Yeah. So, she's most famous for sitting inside of the cockpit of the car.
Yeah.
Guys, it's my 35th birthday today. I would just like to request an ERF, and some advice from the coach on, from Coke Ted on turning 35. Thanks, that from Black Aaron the Painter.
Black Aaron the Painter, located right here on Earth.
Hi, you want some advice from Coke Ted on your 35th birthday? Go insane tonight. Go out there, cheat on your wife, get in a fist fight, end up in jail, have a real fun night.
Good day, mates, and Rain X Ambassador Miles. Shout out to Grandma Pam, pronounced Gigi, and a very happy birthday. How about the captain letting her know what happened to her favorite mascots, Aunt Jemima, the Land O'Lakes native, and most important, how she can be reunited with Uncle Ben. Thanks, guys. You rock. That from Bacon.
Ooh, well, ahoy there. Well, the first two mascots you brought up on Aunt Lactating Jemima in the land of Lakes Lady, unfortunately, they were let go due to new DEI requirements in the mascot world. As for Uncle Ben, that's not the case with him, and rumor has it he might be in the Epstein files. Crunchberries.
Guys, wish my dad a happy birthday. He'd like a big old Leroy Jenkins and Coke Ted cheering him on his new job. Thanks, guys. That's from Liz in Maine.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Show up the first day, coked out as hell. Then that's just your normal status.
Guys, want to wish Terry from Sioux Falls a happy birthday, the Big 4-5. How about Coach Ted giving Terry some advice on how to play goalie in ice hockey? That from the husband, Chris.
Stay big, take up space, challenge the puck.
The puck, he said.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. Okay, a couple days ago, we got a chance to sit down and talk to Steve Jones from the Sex Pistols. Sex Pistols coming to town. Then Ozzy died. We were not able to run the interview. So here's the legendary Steve Jones. All right. Steve Jones, what's happening?
How you doing?
We're doing great, man. Good morning to you. Thank you for getting up so early.
Well, I'm in England, so I've been up all day.
You're in England now?
Yeah.
Now, what time do you get out of bed when you say you've been up all day?
Well, it's 5 o'clock in the evening here.
All right, that's all day.
Much better.
I'm old, man. I get up at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Why does that happen? Right. So, like, my parents, they get older and suddenly they're up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't understand. At what age do you determine, like, I am going to just get out of bed when I wake up?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I wake up like 3 times in the middle of the night, and it's just the way it is, and I'm just used to it,
Yeah, it drives you nuts. Drives me nuts getting up every 2 hours to pee. Steve Jones, Sex Pistols, coming to Seattle, Showbox Soto, October the 13th. Steve, were you involved at all in any of that, the Aussie stuff? Were you asked to be a part of that? Or I know you know a ton of the people that were out there.
Yeah, I know Ozzy pretty good too, but no, it seemed like there was way too many people. They didn't need me there.
Did you get the opportunity to actually see the show?
I didn't see all of it. I saw bits of it. I thought Youngblood was good doing changes. I thought that was pretty good. I didn't see a lot of it, to be honest with you.
That's fair. Neither did we.
No, we had our boss Ryan Castle. He ended up going.
Yeah, he went
and saw Duff and all those guys.
Hey, Steve, I mean, one of the things that kind of blows my mind just about your career, right? We're reading up on you, and did you ever think when you started the Sex Pistols they would be as iconic as they are? I mean, it was 2025, and you guys are still considered like the godfathers of punk.
Yeah. The godfathers of death.
Punk.
Punk.
We'll wait a few years for death. We'll give you that title when you're gone.
Actually, that's a pretty good name. I like that.
And it kind of is pretty cool.
Godfathers of Death?
Yeah.
Well, okay. You've been in radio for how many years? 30 years? How long have you been doing Jonesy's Jukebox?
Well, I don't do it anymore. When COVID happened, all that nonsense, it kind of ended. But I was doing it for about 10 years prior to that.
Who was...
different stations.
Yeah, we know you were on KLOS. We know Marcy. She's hard on the eyes. She's very hard on the eyes. It's really hard to talk to her. I'm telling you what.
That is a good-looking woman.
You don't want to be in her company.
No.
You sure don't. What was one of the harder interviews? Because you're a musician, so it seems to me like it would be easier to be able to talk to people on the level. But an interview can sometimes just be an interview. Did you ever have to deal with anybody where you thought, well, they're kind of cranky?
There was a few. There was a few cranky ones. But most of them, I'm not interested in the usual questions. I like to talk about regular stuff, stuff that ain't showbiz, and about selling a record and all that. I just like I just like talking and finding out about someone. But there was always a few who wasn't interested in that and just wanted to promote whatever they were on the radio for. Sure. When I was on another station called Indie 1031, and that started purely organic. They had no ratings, they had no commercials, and that was something that really took off in LA after a bit. It became very a thing, and everyone wanted to come on it because it was like it started being good, even though the signal wasn't huge. It was a real cool thing, and I loved it. I could do whatever the hell I wanted. I could fart on the air. I could do anything. I could have silence for a minute, and everyone thought that was funny.
Except for you, the program director.
Yeah, he wanted to kill me.
Is that the station that Matt Pinfield is on now? I can't remember where he went.
No, it doesn't exist anymore. That ended in 2008 when the big crash happened.
Yep.
That ended.
And then you went to
then I went to K-Rock for a couple of years, just on a Sunday playing new songs. And then I went to KLOS. Then I was there. I was there for a few years.
How did you end up doing? Did they come to you to do a radio show, or did you say, "Man, I want to talk to people"?
I was driving around and I was moving the dial, and all of a sudden I heard this punk music. I'm like, oh, this is strange. What's this? And I didn't understand radio at the time. And I'm like, oh, they don't even have commercials. They're just playing music all the time. And, because they just started, so they ain't got the hustle going yet with advertisers. And it was great, and I was really excited about it because they was playing all old punk stuff that I knew. And I got a phone call, and someone said, would you be interested in doing something this? And I just said, I want to be a DJ. And it just came out of the blue, and the next thing I know, I'm a DJ on it, an hour a day, 4 days a week. And then it got really popular quickly, and then I ended up getting 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. And I did that for about 4 or 5 years. It was great. It was so much fun.
Okay, I got to ask you. Now and mainstream rock radio. You worked at KLOS, so you know what typically is being played these days. And since you guys are the godfathers of death, what is your what is your honest opinion of the Green Days of the world, the Offsprings of the world? Obviously, they were greatly influenced by you guys, but what is your interpretation of their interpretation of you, so to speak?
Well, it's I'm not going to knock these guys. They get a bad rap because people put them under. You get the real punk guys, and they're like, they're not punk, they're pop, blah blah blah. But they appealed to a younger crowd, even if it might have been kind of copying the original punk. I mean, they're like pop though. It's very. I mean, I like pop music, so I like Green Day. And we did a gig the other day, and I forget where we was. I'm on the road, obviously, and Billy Joe came out and sang Anarchy with Frank Carter, our new singer. And this is before they went on stage. This is like he let the cat. It was great, and it was just fun. I'm not an old sourpuss,
Right,
I'm not into all that. Like a grumpy old man moaning about younger people. It's not my thing.
Well, Steve, did you ever have, back in the day, because you're, as far as, I know you're banned, but also you're kind of like an internationally known tough guy. Do people ever take a run at you just because you were Steve Jones?
Not a lot, no. No, I wouldn't say I'm a tough guy. I might look like I am, but I'm a really.
Would you take a run at Ted, who just asked that question, because he's an Arsenal fan? I just want to throw that out there.
Oh. Well, okay. Now you're crossing the line.
Yeah. What did you, what'd you think about the president taking that trophy? You know what I mean?
Oh, Jesus, God.
I mean, I didn't know what the hell was going on. It was the funniest thing I think I've seen. It was just hilarious. Especially Cole Palmer, he just had this confused look on his face. I don't know if you know who he is. He's like the guy on Chelsea team now, and I just thought it was hilarious, to be honest with you.
His quote afterwards, he's just like, "Yeah, I know who he is, but why? I don't know why he was there."
And then, do you know he took the trophy home with him?
No.
Yes, he did.
That-
And
so
he gave them Trump, and he gave them a replica.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
the team has
Steve,
a replica.
Steve, I swear to God.
Yeah, Trump kept the real trophy.
He took the trophy.
That's crazy.
That's what we said.
Welcome to America.
I know they were playing in America, but that's
Oh yeah, he kept it, man. Seriously. So the team got a replica. Trump says it's in the Oval Office. He says, "Yeah, if they ask for it, I'll give it back." And they're like, "We don't know what to do."
That is hilarious.
Good times.
That is
So-
hilarious.
So you do the Sex Pistols. You guys become what you are. Did you, quote unquote, know that you were punk rock at the time, or was that a genre that was assigned to you guys after the fact?
Well, it was a name that was assigned by someone in the press who said that word punk, and it kind of sticked. I mean, to me, I think we're more like a rock band than a punk band. And obviously, it had the twist with the way John sang, and I couldn't play that great. I'd only been playing a year, but the beats were like rock beats. They weren't too crazy fast and stuff. And but I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, it was a movement, that's for sure. It wasn't just the music. It was a fashion statement. It was a lot of drama. The death of Sid and his Nancy and all that, and the fact we only did one album, I think that's why we still got legs.
Yeah.
But
you guys look at your guys' fashion and what it did. As far as look at how Judas Priest looks when they're on. Look at Generation X. How Billy Idol dressed. All these guys. I mean, it was even more of a. You guys are kind of more like fashion pioneers, the godfathers of cotton.
There you go.
Leather.
We got the death. We got cotton.
Yeah, you covered it all.
You got them
man.
all. You got them all.
Death and cotton.
Do you still talk to Johnny Rotten? Are you guys on? Are you guys still friends? I mean, I know you're not out on tour together, but do you guys still talk it every once in a while?
No, I haven't spoke to him since 2008. We did 30 shows back then in Europe and Russia and Japan, and that was the last time I spoke to him.
Okay.
I don't think he's too happy with. He wasn't happy with the TV show that was made, that was based on my book, that Danny Boyle did a biopic. And he's tried to stop the music for it because he wasn't happy about. I don't know the reason why. I think it's because I think because Danny Boyle didn't pick his book and he picked my book.
Oh, or maybe it was your performance in Portlandia or your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Sure. Steve Jones, Sex Pistols, Showbox Soto, October the 13th. We'd love to go to the show, man. Can't wait for you guys to get into town.
Yeah, I love that little club. I was there last year with Duff. I got up with Duff.
Nice.
He did his solo career project, and he played there. And I got up and did a couple of songs with him.
How much more confident are you now on guitar, right? Because one of the things you said, look, Sex Pistols started, I'm really learning guitar, but one of my favorite quotes is that your focus was based on Black Beauty. So basically, amphetamines helped you focus on learning guitar. And because we, on this show, have said for years, get stoned, do something, you're going to do a better job.
Well, I don't know about doing smack or downers. That might not work. But speed, I mean, I'm one of them people. When I was at school, they didn't have the word for it then, that you didn't have any attention span.
Yeah.
What's it called? DHDAT or something?
ADHD. What is it? ADHD?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had that as a kid. I literally couldn't focus at all. But once I did a Black Beauty, I was like cleaning my bathroom for 10 hours.
Were you close with Lemmy from Motorhead? Both you guys being in L.A. and almost the same.
I used to buy speed off Lemmy when I was 19.
Okay, so you know him. Wow. Did you ever wonder why he didn't take that mole off of his cheek?
Whenever I see someone with a mole on their face, I always wonder why they leave it on there. I don't get it. I mean, that must be an easy fix, right?
Sure, you would hope so.
I mean, he had enough money.
Maybe he had his stash in there.
Let's see. Yeah.
that's where the speed came
But he
from.
also was betting enough women, like maybe he just didn't care.
But one thing I liked about Lemmy, they did the movie, what was it? Decline of Western Civilization Part 2. And one of my favorite quotes from him, and this time, a band like Poison was huge, and they asked him about Poison, like, do you feel bad about all these pretty boys? And he goes, no, I wish I was. And I'm like, that honesty, man, I thought that
he was
fantastic.
great, man. Lemmy was great. And I'll tell you what, he was a real gentleman. He was a real gentleman, that guy.
And could you really always find him at that one bar and that one stool? I mean, was he seriously?
Always the rainbow on the one-arm bandit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's crazy. All right, Steve, thank you so much, man. We appreciate your time. Enjoy the tour, and look forward to seeing you here in Seattle.
All right, thanks a lot. See you later.
Thank you, sir.
99. Big time inventory, big time savings. The Kendall Ford of July sales event is on now at Kendall Ford of Marysville. Get in on thousands in savings and special incentives on new adventure-ready Ford trucks and SUVs. With recent shipments, we're packed with F-Series trucks and some fantastic savings. Don't miss out on the deals during the Kendall Ford of July sales event. On now at Kendall Ford of Marysville. Stop by today. Kendall. Let's start something great.
With 11 round trips per day, Bel Air Airport or Shuttle is the most convenient way to get to and from SeaTac. So next time you fly, ditch the stress of traffic and parking. Let Bel Air get you to the airport. Visit airporter.com to learn more.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With nonstop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
Whether your next summer adventure is a night under the stars or a trip to catch a game, get in on the summer savings on a new Subaru at Kendall Subaru of Marysville. Get low 1.9% APR for 72 months on a new all-wheel drive 2025 Subaru Outback Premium, or lease an all-new redesigned all-wheel drive 2025 Subaru Forester at just $359 per month for 36 months with $359 cash or trade equity due at signing. Your adventures are waiting, and so are the savings. Stop by Kendall Subaru of Marysville today. Kendall, let's start something great.
VIN number SH539527, model code SFB1, MSRP of $32,162, $1475 per $1,000 borrowed, zero down payment based on 10,000 miles per year with 15 cent fee per mile in excess. Lease in fee of $350. See lease posting at Kendall Subaru of Marysville or call 360-287-4860 for more details. $0 security deposit, all financing and approved credit. Prices listed do not include taxes, title, or license. A negotiable documentary service fee of up to $200 may be added to the sale price of the vehicle. Subject to prior sale, see dealer for details. Offer expires 7/31/25.
Not all meals are created equal. For instance, breakfast has the spicy egg McMuffin for a limited time, and lunch doesn't. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
9.9 KISW. The men's room returns with Miles and Thrill.
All right, come to 508. We'll drink a toast with a shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way at 5:50. But first, quick check-in with Mike Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
Well, thank you, Miles. The world's smallest snake has been found in Barbados.
Wait a minute, I just died, brother.
Oh, my God. You seen this thing?
I have not. I just know it's a big day for small snakes.
It is.
Oh, damn.
Ooh. God, let's just pile it on.
I just died, man. Leave it alone.
How tiny is
Terry
this
Bollea
thing?
has got a 5-inch penis.
It's-
Greg, I'm just saying.
It's really small. Hang on. Let's see.
I mean, is it like a
Well,
worm?
The Hulkster.
It looks like
The
a worm,
Hulkster,
dude.
it's got a 10-inch penis.
Shoot. There it is. There's this little guy. There, look at that. He's on a coin. Yeah.
That's it?
It's a little itty bitty guy.
See, I would think that's like a well, granted, it has no legs. But
Correct.
Still.
That's me.
Well, if you look at it, it has scales. It's got a head of a snake. Like, it looks like it's a little worm or a millipede or something like that. But if you actually look close, that is distinctly a snake.
I'm going to be honest with you. Snakes don't bother me. They just don't. But for whatever reason, that little snake would bother me more than like an anaconda.
Really?
Yeah, because you look at a giant snake and go, that's a snake. That
Miles,
thing,
let it go.
Like, it doesn't look right. You know?
The little ones are the scary ones.
That's what I'm saying. There's
That's what
something about that.
Those little
right?
blue ringed octopus, not
That's right.
not real big.
That's what I tell my wife. The little ones are the scary ones. You look out.
That's me with Bubba Clem's wife.
Today is National Cousins Day.
Hey,
nice.
Alabama. Look it up.
Oh, come on.
Don't forget to order some Smith Valley popcorn.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Watch a Falcons game. That's a deep joke.
That is.
Kirk Cousins
joke. The dictionary.com word of the day. Not Merriam-Webster. The dictionary.com word of the day.
Bet.
Doodad.
Doodad.
What technically is it? Is it just a random thing?
It's a gadget, it's a device, it's a thing.
To me, a
nonsensical
doodad
item.
is something that, for whatever reason, in the moment, you can't remember the name of it. So even if it's like your phone, or for whatever your brain fart on,
Give me the doodad.
Hand me the doodad.
I feel like it has to have a function, though, to be a doodad. You know what I mean?
It also sounds like something all those Cajun dudes was, hey, man, hey, dude, hand me that doodad.
Give me that doodad, dude.
You're saying it has to be functional?
I think it has to be functional. At least that's my definition of it. Like this cup right here, this is not a doodad.
That's not a doodad.
But
is that a knick-knack?
You know what? It could be a knick-knack.
A cup is more. So a knick-knack is not functional because that's crap your mother collects.
Correct. That's stuff on a shelf. Yeah.
Blue and white plates.
Like
all
what's,
that kind of stuff.
what's the thing in the middle of your mouse? You know, you can go up and down.
A little scroll wheel.
What's that doodad?
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
All right, I like it.
But that's not a knick-knack.
It does something.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to be like a little thing where you hit a button and it has a little guy that waves or something like that. You know, it's a doodad.
My grandmother used to say do-jigger.
Do-jigger.
Yeah.
She did. I don't think she's trying to be racist.
I don't think
it
she
didn't
was
matter
either.
what- the clicker for the television. It didn't matter what the hell it was.
There's a school district in Tennessee. I'm not touching it. There's a school district in Tennessee with a new policy. Doctor's notes will no longer be counted as excused absences.
Well, how else?
I know.
So are they? You could just call out sick, or they? I mean,
How
kids
do you
get sick.
an excused absence then?
I know.
Because, like, look, I can call and say, hey, my kid is sick because he has a freaking temperature. He might feel better later. The doctor has a better authority over me about what's wrong with his ass.
Let me play devil's advocate on this one. I'm wondering if it's not because there are so many parents that are just saying, oh, yeah, Timmy's sick. He's not coming in today. We're going fishing.
But that's why you had to have the doctor's note, because
right.
you're right.
That trumps your parents.
Will do that.
Well, you could doctor's notes now.
Well, you can. I used to fake parents. I mean, like, look, man, counterfeit crap's going to happen all the time in school.
And at the same time, like, that's on those parents and those kids.
Yeah, if you're taking a family vacation, 3 days, so you're taking tomorrow off. Yeah. I tell the teacher, hey, look, we're going to go fishing for 3 days. He's not coming in tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the case. Then you might as well be honest.
They said that's unexcused absence.
Right.
You can mark it down however you want.
Yeah, whatever.
We're not going to be here.
We're going fishing. I don't care what you call it. You call
Is this
it
part of his permanent record?
I'm not going to argue about what you call this because it's irrelevant.
Right.
Exactly. A new study over in England may have cracked the code in how to get students to do better at math, introducing Legos at a young age. Believe it or not.
I believe that. Got my kid on math, believe it or not, introducing football.
There you go.
Dumb as it sounds, like he would say, I'm not good at math. And we look at the score. I'm like, what does this team have to do to come back and win? 2 touchdowns, get an extra point after each one and do a field goal. I'm like, brother, you just did math.
And that's basically what they're saying. Like, there was this 6-week course, and they, young kids were getting introduced to that, and it got them into, like, spatial awareness and open thinking and thinking outside of the box and whatnot, and it did help with their math skills. And I wonder if it's that exact same thing. This one has 3 little blips on it, and I've got one that has 6. So how do I put this together to where it just, those small little functions that introduce little pockets of math to give them kind of a foundation to go off of, as it were.
I think the easiest way to teach kids anything is when they're unaware that they're learning something.
Yes. Absolutely. Why do you think Sesame Street and Schoolhouse Rock and all that worked?
No idea that they're learning.
No, you're just having fun and doing it. That's why story problems, I think, became such a thing. But the problem is that they sucked at writing down story problems.
Right.
Timmy has 6 apples. Why the hell's Timmy so hungry?
Right.
It asks way too
gotta
many
eat them
questions.
all.
Right. If Miles has 100 rabbits, he's got a problem.
Something they're interested in.
Absolutely.
Terry has 5 condoms.
Got it, Miles. Scientists have developed a new material that'll take 99% of a very common forever chemical out of drinking water in just 5 minutes.
It's called boiling it.
All right.
All right, it should. It's like a cloth or just a strip that they run through there that just grabs up on that chemical.
I have one of those life straws. Maybe I should just drink every glass of water through a life straw.
What's a life straw?
Right? Does it have like a filter in it?
Oh, yeah. I could go drink water out of a puddle.
Okay. Have you done it yet?
I haven't had to do it. But that's the whole thing, is that you have this life straw with you, so wherever you are, like if you're out, camping or backpacking,
sure,
run out of water,
in the wilderness, yeah.
I could drink it. But
are you
theory,
confident with that?
Again, in theory, I could drink from puddles. I haven't done it.
So I will give you this, though. I think, in theory, you could drink from the puddle. You're not going to get any bacteria that'll kill you. You're not going to get any nasty that's going to hurt you. I don't think it's going to taste good.
You also don't want to be in a porta potty for the entire time you're there.
No,
Okay, it didn't work. Great. Now what?
Damn it. Orlando Bloom recently attempted to quote-unquote clean his blood of microplastics with a procedure much like dialysis. I forget the exact name of it, but it's like dialysis, but it removes certain things from the blood.
But it doesn't work.
Yeah, right. It removes certain blood particles out as opposed to like taking like contaminants out of the blood and whatnot. He tried to do that to get rid of the microplastics. Science actually contradicts this method completely. They say that it doesn't do that at all. In fact, it will introduce other microplastics in there because the dialysis machines or whatever this machine is that he's using is covered in plastic.
I'm beginning to think, the longer I live, that the more money people have and the more access they have to things, the more likely they are to buy into snake oil.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just like, look, if you're broke, you're stuck with whatever's going on, man. That's just what life is. And then you get all these rich people like, I have the ability to try this. And you're like, look, man, you have a lot of money, but then about how profoundly ignorant and stupid you are.
Sure.
Like, but it's not going to, you just handed someone a bunch of cash.
Well,
and here's the thing. Give me the money you spent there, and I also will not remove microplastics from you.
And I got to believe that it'll always be a fad to be more healthy, more holistic,
Of
more
course.
natural than everybody else.
I don't want to die to work out, but I will spend all this money for something that any idiot on this planet will tell you doesn't work.
Putting cucumber up your nose before you go to bed actually really revitalizes your skin. Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you can explain to me what it's doing, I'll listen to you.
Sure.
But a lot of people, right, I saw some interview with a comedian, and they were asking about her schedule, and she's talking about the red light therapy, and they're like, well, what's it do? And finally she's like, I have no idea. I don't know. She goes, it makes me feel better. The guy was like, all right, cool.
Good enough.
Yeah. That's what the person who bought on Amazon who hacked into my account bought.
A red light.
The red light mask?
$400-some. Damn.
Did
I was like, but I was intrigued by what this thing was.
Did my wife hack into your Amazon account?
No. But what I'm thinking to myself, does she have one of those?
Uh-huh.
How
Does
often
she use it?
Uh-huh.
Is it like having sex with a Mandalorian? This is the way.
It's odd. It's odd.
All right, sister.
Got it. You know what, Miles? Since you keep on bringing up something that was universally hated, there's actually a lot of things that are universally hated, but we got to ask ourselves, do they deserve it?
The Men's Room Top 10. The Men's Room Top 10.
10 or more things that should not be so universally hated, but somehow are. Like good old Gary. Now, I know some people tolerate him, like his parents, or maybe not. They both went ahead and died just so they probably didn't have to listen to his stupid, long-winded Boone's Farm-laced rants about naked mole rats. Sweet mother, Mary. God, I'll tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a serial killer. He used to talk about how he'd burn ants with a magnifying glass and collect the bones of dead animals out behind the family homestead. It's probably where he mummified his old mom and dad. Hell, his favorite snack is York peppermint patties. Only a psychopath eats those things. Gary tried stopping by my studio once. I looked up at him and said, nope. If I turn up dead, it's probably Gary. Check the haylofts in his barn, creepy son of a bitch.
Thank you, VD. Okay, so these are things that are that should not be so universally hated. At the very bottom of the list, they put the Toyota Prius. And I understand where this came from. You remember the Prius was kind of the first big mainstream hybrid car.
Yeah.
And then everybody just puffed their chest and were so smug about having a Prius.
That's what annoyed me about it.
So I think it got such a bad rep because they are fine cars. They're all right.
But the people, it's like the internet. There's nothing wrong with the internet. And then people ruin it.
Correct.
Same thing with the Prius. There's nothing wrong with the car. I'm glad you went electric. But why are you such a douche about it?
I would just not want one from random people trying to open car doors. That's all.
What do you mean? What?
If I'm driving my Prius downtown, there's a good chance 2 or 3 times a week someone's going to
hop in the
get in the
car.
back seat of my car.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to keep those doors locked.
You do?
At all times.
Didn't you accidentally do
I've
that
done it
one
like 3 times.
Oh,
When I
wow.
lived on Capitol Hill, I go, hey, I think somebody left their purse back here. And she's like, that's my purse.
Get out of my car.
I'm not an Uber.
Sorry.
I did it once. And then, but wasn't, when Uber first launched, wasn't Prius exclusively the car they used?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Well, at that point, if you jump in the back of someone's car, can't you negotiate a little? Like they're not Uber. Okay, well, where are you going?
Right.
Are you headed north?
Are you going up the straight air?
Can you get me halfway there?
She was not happy.
Yeah, I can bet.
Oh, come on.
Did she like freak out like immediately or anything like that, or did she stay silent until you said that somebody's purse is back here?
I can't remember if she was like messing on her phone. It's like she didn't even hear me open the door.
No kidding.
So I was like, hey, somebody left their purse. And she's like, oh, that's my purse.
Who keeps their purse in the back of their car?
People don't want to be robbed.
I guess.
I mean, let's be honest, I could have just left first.
Customer service associates.
I don't mind customer service associates. I mean, I hate the process, but it's not them. They're reading whatever dumbass script.
I get it.
They got a manager who's doing absolutely nothing, kind of listening in. Because once they say, and I do this all the time, well, I got to talk to the manager. I say, hey, save yourself the trouble because you don't deserve to go through this. Put your manager on, or your manager a bitch. And they love hearing that because you get to call their boss out in ways that they can't, and it's recorded.
Right.
And that has worked in my favor probably 3 times.
Yeah, the best one I had was something like I ordered this tux, and then they weren't going to send the shirt in time, and then the same thing. And I was like, well, I can't wear a tux without a shirt. And then same thing. I said, I am not upset with you, but I need to. Can I please speak to your manager? And right, you get up there, and they're like, all right, cool. I get it. Like, I'm not mad at you. You're just doing your job.
Oh, dude, they become so cooperative in that moment. Like, hell yeah, hang on, let me see what I can do for you, brother.
I just wish it didn't take so doggone long to get to the part, the part where they're helping me out. I have to go through so much crap when I talk to customer service associates because I'm not an idiot, but I have to get through the idiot portions of their job.
Dumb stuff.
Right. Is it plugged in? Yes, it's plugged in.
I'm just happy to make it to the point where I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
To me, that's the trick. The trick is pressing all the buttons, waiting, getting to the right department, then actually talking to a real person. I don't care if they can help me or not.
And no matter what.
I feel like I just went through a maze.
And no matter what, when you call, you have an idea of what it is that you need help with, but none of the departments that they list sound like they have anything to do with what you want going on.
I would go operator.
Right.
Operator.
Things that should not be so universally hated. This person says, am I allowed to say country music?
Yeah.
I've been saying this for years that country music is one of those things that it was very fashionable to not like it just because it was so niche. But it has expanded in the last 20 years, and I will say 20 years. It has expanded beyond the old, Hank Williams picking on a banjo kind of music. Like it's broad now. It's not lame anymore.
It's very broad. I can say with absolute certainty, I do not like it. I never have. But to its credit, it's kind of hit the hair metal phase of its career where it's reaching out to everybody.
It's got to the grunge metal, the grunge era of its.
I think the Stars have gained a popularity like they have never before.
Sure.
I've worked in Baltimore radio for 10 years. The number one radio station in Baltimore, Maryland, which is predominantly a black city, was WPOC.
The country station.
The country station.
No kidding.
And that's
if you go to
the
Washington,
hip-hop
DC.
station.
Now, this is 25 years ago.
WPOC and it's country.
This is 25 years ago. MZQ was always in the top 3 in D.C. The news station was always number 1. But their country station, this is Washington, D.C.
No kidding.
So, in my mind, people have always loved country music. I just think the Stars are on a bigger level now.
Yep.
As far as the guys that are doing it, the girls that are doing it.
Right behind country music, what other big thing in music is universally hated? Nickelback.
But they're not.
Oh,
they're back.
They are back. Yeah.
Again,
They're
everyone
100%
says
back.
it. I'm like, you sell 10 to 12 million copies every time they put out a record.
Right.
And I'm like, so I wish I was as universally hated as they were.
Now
we're hated much, much, much more than they are.
Now the millennial love for them is coming out in droves. There's a lot of people that, God bless them, they are now asking forgiveness for ever having said that these guys suck because they're like, no, this is my childhood. This is what I grew up on. I actually really, really like a lot of this music.
Listen to them cover Metallica. You realize how talented they are.
Yes.
They have a formula for making their music, and that's why their songs are catchy. That's why they're fun to listen to.
Right.
That's why their concerts are great. You know all the songs.
Things that should not be so universally hated. I'm sorry, Steve. Broccoli.
Well, look, man, I don't have a problem with broccoli. I hate the way it tastes. It is not about its existence. It's none of that. It's like, sure, the reason I don't like broccoli is because when it goes in my mouth, I think it tastes like ass. That's it.
I like the taste of it. I don't like when you're cooking it and it smells like poop.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Broccoli, I think the biggest thing broccoli has, though, is it's right behind peppers and onions of an acceptable vegetable to put in dishes.
That's true. You're right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, peppers and onions show up, people are like, all right, cool. But then, like, you got beef and broccoli. I mean, that's a classic.
It also became kind of the poster vegetable.
Yeah.
If you thought vegetables, you thought broccoli, and kids don't like vegetables, therefore broccoli can suck it.
Yeah, broccoli's kind of like the Nickelback of the vegetable world. To me, most vegetables suck. So my thing with broccoli, and to your point, that because it became the superstar of the vegetable world, I always use that as an example, but I could say lettuce, I could say cucumbers. Like, give me a vegetable that's not a pepper, and I'll tell you why I hate it.
I say all the time, I make a broccoli salad. There is no health-redeeming qualities with how I make this broccoli.
Mayonnaise?
There's mayonnaise, there's sugar, there's craisins, there's bacon, cheese. It's awesome.
But the broccoli makes it look like it's healthy.
Correct.
Nice.
It's merely the vessel to get this stuff in.
Another big one in contention in the food world, pineapple on pizza.
I just don't like the taste.
I love it.
Hey, look, you get whatever you want on pizza. I don't care. I'm just going to get what I like.
There you go.
That's the argument.
That's the great thing about pizza.
I mean, I do agree with people that don't like it and just say it gets the juice on there. So
Okay.
I'm also with Miles, though. I have no issue if it's me and a buddy, like, let's just get 2 mediums.
Bam.
Yeah.
Vanilla ice cream.
Oh,
I love
Who
it.
hates vanilla ice cream?
I will
Man,
slap you.
it's a slur at this point. Like, oh man, it's so vanilla. Like vanilla's a flavor. It is not the standard ice cream. It is a flavor.
I tried to explain that to people. I'm like, you recognize it's not a base.
No,
it is in fact a flavor. It's very versatile. It's like cheese. You can put cheese on damn near anything.
It's like, the basic Lay's potato chip. Yes, they have 10, 15 different flavors.
Right.
But when you sometimes just have a real potato chip, you're like, man, this is good.
It is good.
I did get called out once. We went to an ice cream shop, and my mom got 2 scoops of vanilla, and I got a vanilla milkshake. And I was like, can I try yours? And my brother was like, you both just got vanilla.
Right.
It's like, yeah, but
Well, he's kind of right.
But mine's in an ice cream. No, he was right.
If you want to get crazy and try something.
Put a sprinkle on it.
And then we'll leave you with this last thing that shouldn't be so universally hated. They say math.
No.
All right. It's just it's it's hard for people, and I
don't
get that.
hate math. I did not enjoy math class. I
Yeah.
think there's a big difference. Math can be, again, watching sports, math is fun.
There's a crazy man on the loose in New York, and he might just be Jason Bourne, Miles.
Why is that?
Tell you all about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming up at 5:50. In the meantime, we made it to drinking time.
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the men's room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drink time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk. And Steve will throw a hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. And today we toast Chuck E. Cheese. Now, I don't mean the entire franchise Chuck E. Cheese. I mean a very specific Chuck E. Cheese, as in the actual Chuck E. Cheese, the mouse. We go to Tallahassee, Florida, where Chuck E. Cheese, the mouse, he was at a kid's birthday party, entertaining the children as he is supposed to do at the location of his name.
He's dressed as the rat.
Yeah, so Chuck E. Cheese.
Charles Entertainment
Cheese is at Chuck E. Cheese at a kid's birthday party, which is not a big surprise. But the kids were a little shocked when the cops came busting in, pulled Chuck E. Cheese away from the kid's birthday party during the birthday party, handcuffed him, and drove his ass to jail because it turns out the guy inside of the costume, Jermel J. Jones, yeah, the cops came after him. It has to do with a little identity theft and stealing credit cards.
So he's not really Chuck E. Cheese?
They found out where he worked. They found out what he did. He was performing as Chuck E. Cheese at the kid's birthday party. I know, the pictures are awesome. Cops came in, handcuffed his ass, and drove him off. Great look,
They
Chuck.
got the head on the helmet.
the head on the cop car, Mike, and he's getting arrested.
So here's to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, what happened to Chuck E. Cheese?
So we pour this booze and we drink this booze because we think it's yummy.
Yummy.
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummies.
Down the hola bichola. All right, it's going to get tested on the line for Profile This now. 206-803-ROCK. Profile This is next.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure. Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today. Hate doing cardio? Try brushing and flossing your teeth. I'm not talking about building up a sweat. I'm talking about building a healthier mouth for a healthier heart for a healthier you. Smile Generation trusted dentists look at your care through the lens of the mouth-body connection, because what happens in the mouth plays a critical role for the rest of your body. To find a dentist near you committed to treating all of you, visit smilegeneration.com/confidence today and live longer, healthier, and happier with confidence unleashed.
Whether your next summer adventure is a trip out of town or a night on the town, get in on the summer savings on a new Subaru at Kendall Subaru of Marysville. Get 1.9% APR for 72 months on a new all-wheel drive 2025 Subaru Outback Premium. Or lease a new all-wheel drive, all-electric 2024 Subaru Solterra Limited EV. Now just $269 per month for 36 months with $1,000 cash or trade equity to its signing. Your adventures are waiting, and so are the savings. Stop by Kendall Subaru of Marysville today. Kendall, Let's start something great.
VIN number A3RA091086, model code REG31, MSRP at $51,771, $1,475 per $1,000 borrowed, zero down payment based on 10,000 miles per year with 15 cent fee per mile in excess. Lease in fee at $350. See lease posting at Kendall Subaru of Marysville or call 360-287-4860 for more details. $0 security deposit, all financing and approved credit. Prices listed do not include taxes, title, or license. A negotiable documentary service fee of up to $200 may be added to the sale price of the vehicle. Subject to prior sales, see dealer for details. Offer expires 7/31/25.
It's time to celebrate freedom at RV Country Sales Event in Mount Vernon. Celebrate no payments for 90 days. Celebrate camping on us with 1,000 trails. And celebrate summer with a new RV for just $16,995. Celebrate freedom, family, and fun. Your adventure starts now. Visit us at RV Country in Mount Vernon or online at rvcountry.com. And let's roll.
2025 Transcend 1151BH, stock number 45881, 146 per month, 8.99 APR, 180 months, 50% down with Tier 1 approved credit, excludes tax, tag, title, and license.
At California Psychics, we know that sometimes you can wake up thinking,
I don't know if I'm in the right career. Ew. Or the right relationship.
But whatever your life dilemma, at California Psychics, we'll give you the guidance you need to feel certain about your life choices. And because we only connect you with the very best, we guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. California Psychics. Call 1-800-PREDICT today and get 20 minutes for just $20.
Hey, it's Scott from Northwest Sleep Solutions in Fairhaven. I wanted to let you in on a secret. When the other stores offer huge discounts, it's because they've already jacked up their prices. We've been offering mattresses from top brands at low prices every day for, almost 30 years now. And we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So if you're looking for a great mattress at a fair price, come down and see us on the corner of 10th and Mackenzie in Fairhaven.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
The Men's Room presents Profile This.
And Stephen Throwhill, could you please tell everyone how Profile This is played?
I sure can, Miles. It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story. Something that happened right here on planet Earth. Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people and the decisions that people make, we'll ask you what it is you think makes the story a story. And today, gentlemen, much like yesterday, you will be competing against one another. Okay. And today you have 3 categories to choose from. We have the wonderful world of drugs. We have Animalize This, where you guess the animal responsible for causing the problem. And finally, License to Spill, where you guess the substance responsible for creating the mess.
Drugs!
All right, we go to the fine state of Connecticut, unless you're from Connecticut, in which case it's called Connecticut's, plural. I met a woman years ago in Florida, nice old lady. I believe her name was even Dottie, I swear to God, right? And so she lived up to this, and I meet her, and where are you from? I tell her, me and my wife are here, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, where are you from? I'm from Connecticut's. And I said, I didn't know there were 2. Went right over her head. No idea.
New London is quite lovely.
It is a lovely, lovely spot. So a Connecticut woman, she is facing charges after police said she was found with drugs at a high school parking lot. This happened on Monday around 11:30 a.m. when officers saw a black GMC parked in the back of a high school. Now, according to authorities, the suspect, identified as Melissa Brackett, seemed to be intoxicated, and police asked her to step out of the car. That's when police reported seeing drug paraphernalia fall out of the car and onto the ground. Now, they said the Brackett allegedly admitted to having drugs, and officers, in fact, found drugs on her during the search. So, thumbs up for honesty. She was charged with possession of narcotics within 1,500 feet of a school, possession of drug paraphernalia within 1,500 feet of a school, and driving under the influence, period. And she got out on $7,500 bond. But the question is, what drug was she on and have on her? Was it methamphetamine? Was it cocaine? Was it crack? Or was it PCP? So meth, coke, crack, or PCP?
Ted, I'm not sure of the, I don't know what paraphernalia you need for PCP, because I only know that in SHRM form, which is dipped. So I don't know what else you would need. Crack, you need a pipe. Cocaine, you could definitely use a straw or whatever.
Meth, I'm not sure. I know you cook that crap up. I see the guys outside do that.
Yeah, you can have a little pipe for it, I think.
You can smoke meth, you can inject it, or you can snort it.
Versatile drug.
So, Connecticut, I'm going crack.
I don't think you're wrong there, Miles, but I think I'm going to go meth on this one. I think she just needed a quiet place to do her meth.
Okay.
You know what? Screw it. Maybe it's from a nice part. Maybe she's from New London. She's doing cocaine.
Okay. What was she busted with? Meth, cocaine, crack, or PCP? We'll let you know next.
That was a tease.
You are listening to the Men's.
This is a real review from an airport or shuttle passenger.
I like taking the airporter down to Seattle. It makes the whole trip way less stressful. Comfortable buses, convenient pickup locations, and fair prices.
See for yourself why our passengers love Bel Air Airport or Shuttle. Visit airporter.com to book your trip today.
Not all meals are created equal. For instance, breakfast has the spicy egg McMuffin for a limited time, and lunch doesn't. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Whether you're a veteran or related to a veteran, service deserves recognition. At American Military University, we offer a veteran grant of 10% off undergraduate tuition and 15% off master's tuition. And here's the best part. Parents, spouses, legal partners, siblings, and dependents are all eligible too. American Military University, honoring service with savings. Learn more at amu.apus.edu/military.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Categories drugs on Profile This. We go to Connecticut's. Woman is facing charges after she had drugs at a high school parking lot. She was arrested but got out. Question is, paraphernalia, drugs, what was she doing there? Meth, cocaine, crack, or PCP?
Drugs. Ted, you guess she's from lovely New London, Connecticut. Maybe that's why she had the cocaine. No, she did not have cocaine.
All right.
Mike, you went old school, went meth because, meth is meth. Why not?
I did.
Miles, you said Connecticut, which is the East Coast. So you said crack, which is the meth of the East Coast.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yep. Yeah, what meth is here, crack is there, man.
Probably knew my buddy Bernie, old neighbor.
Side note, why in the hell are we doing that in a school parking lot? That just already adds other charges to it. That's a stupid charge for me.
You're right. You're not thinking about your crackhead, though.
Yeah,
she
you're
drove
right.
by and went, open
Empty
parking lot.
Yeah,
I'll do crack here.
Right. Ted makes a good point. The problem with that is the logic of crackheads is different than most people.
Just a little bit.
I don't see any cameras here.
I know your life's in the toilet, but just a little bit of
She's
common
already
sense.
driving around smoking crack. To me, I'm not shocked she's parking in the back of a school.
Now for all TV news all the time for TV Time with Ted.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box, the Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
All right, your choices today got Seth Meyers.
Okay.
The Jimmies.
Fallon and Kimmel.
Colbert.
Steven.
Ted Smith.
Is it Ted or is it late night?
It is right there to tell you all these guys have themes and sounds. The writers help them come up with their monologues each and every night. It is up to you to determine, is this an actual late night joke and from whom, or could it be a The Ted Smith original?
The maker of Pop-Tarts and Pringles say they're removing all synthetic dyes from their food. People who eat Pop-Tarts and Pringles are like, good, because my health is very important to me.
Alan
Myers.
Fallon.
The maker of Pop-Tarts and Pringles said that they are removing all synthetic dyes from their foods. Yep. People who eat Pop-Tarts and Pringles were like, good, because my health is very important to me.
In California, hotel staff are heartbroken after their prize peacocks vanished and they can't find them. Has anybody checked 30 Rockefeller Center?
The Ted Smith.
Yes.
It's an NBC joke, Mike.
Ah, there it is.
You're impressed, aren't you? Oh, yeah, one of those.
Oh, yeah.
You're the response every comedian wants to hear.
Yes,
You just keep going with your thing there.
We got you, dude.
Have you had your second drink yet? There's a minimum. This weekend, a flight to North Dakota had to abort its landing to avoid a collision with a B-52 bomber that was conducting a flyover at the state fair. Fitting that it was at the fair, because when that B-52 roared by, everyone on the plane dropped a corn dog in their pants.
Colbert.
Yeah.
That's Colbert.
this past weekend when a flight to North Dakota had to abort its landing to avoid mid-air collision with a B-52 bomber that was conducting a flyover at the state fair. Fitting that it was at the state fair because when that B-52 roared by, everyone on the plane dropped a corn dog in their pants.
The New York Times published an article on a new social phenomenon called heterofatalism, where women are fed up with dating men. Ah, yeah. That brand new phenomenon? Are we forgetting that Eve didn't even want to hang out with Adam? I'm going to get an apple. Just stay here.
Seth.
Colbert.
Seth Meyers.
The New York Times this week published a profile on the new social phenomenon of heterofatalism, where women are fed up with dating men. Ah, yes, that brand new phenomenon. Are we forgetting that Eve didn't even want to hang out with Adam? I'm going to go get an apple. No, stay here.
Just don't do nothing stupid.
I mean, there's a name for everything.
I know. They give it a name, then people care. It's like this has been around forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
But hey, we put a label on it.
Yeah, I remember that one year you switched teams.
Took a year off.
I'm back.
Comes in like a WWE superstar after taking a year off.
Right.
She's back.
Speaking of WWE superstars, Hulk Hogan died today.
Oh, God.
All right. Hit the music.
Oh,
so here's what I'll say about Hulk Hogan. I think I'm stealing this from Thrill that said it to Mike. Like, Terry Balboa had Balea. Whatever.
He's a racist POS.
Right. But we all grew up with Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan was the guy, and it's like, eat your vitamins, all that stuff.
I mean, that's the thing. You like my wife texted me this morning, hey, man, Hulk Hogan died. And I felt bad because I didn't feel bad. But then when I reflected on it, I said, okay, there's two different things at play. Terry Bollea, don't care. Another dead racist, hey, I'm so sad. Hulk Hogan, on the other hand, I'm like, damn, man, because the persona. And look, we didn't know that he was a douchebag until, 10, 15 years ago?
Right.
But when he hit the scene, man, he's pumping children up, trying to get them to exercise, do the right thing. He's hanging out with Mr. T. I mean, it's like, put WWE truly on it. They were on the map, but then it became a destination, right? When he body slammed Andre the Giant, it was like the biggest freaking thing in the world.
I mean, I don't watch wrestling now, but I can tell you as a kid. I mean, it was like you did not miss WrestleMania.
I can watch that clip.
Mike, it was like $30, $40. So back then, you had to get 6 of your friends together.
And the thing is, I can watch that clip of him taking down Andre the Giant, right? And I know it's staged. I know Andre told him, hey, man, I'm done with this. Take me down.
But Hulk wasn't sure.
Hear the
Hulk
crowd,
wasn't sure, though.
The response of the crowd, it's so cool. It was like such a big moment in pop culture. And you're like,
he lifted the Giant.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he picked that guy up in body slam.
And the crowd
Andre the
lost
Giant
its mind.
had never been picked up by anybody.
No.
Also, that song, I'm a Real American.
Yeah.
Now, he played this every time he would go out, right?
Yeah.
Correct. It's his theme song.
It is. Now, the guy who wrote this is Rick Derringer. Now, he wrote Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo and a bunch of other stuff. He died last month.
Are you kidding?
No.
You have any more fun facts?
No, I don't. I'm just telling you.
Chuck Mangione died today,
I'm just listening to this thing going like, oh, that's Rick Derringer. He's dead, too. What is happening? What is happening?
Well, Hulk Hogan did pass away.
How old was he?
72?
Was he that old?
Something like that.
I mean, it makes sense.
Terry Bollea was 40.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't like
But my tan.
old. I don't know. Like, my mom's 81, so to me, like, what I think, it's all
I
like
do the same
72
thing.
doesn't seem that old.
I will say this. I heard, and I don't know if it's true or not, but they said for Hulk Hogan's funeral, they're going to bury his mustache and his bandana separately.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he had cereal. He had a bunch of crazy stuff.
Not only that, dude, WWE had a cartoon.
Yes.
So we would watch that cartoon. Like, my first guy was Junkyard Dog. But then, like, after a while, you kind of had to cheer for the Hulkster.
He was the original Mr. T as far as wearing the chains.
Mm-hmm.
He did it before Mr. T did.
And it was
publicly.
Well, I mean, yes, correct.
But remember, Hulk Hogan also had that show where he was like a boat cop or something. It was like Thunder in Paradise.
Something.
Yeah.
That's like what he originally left WWE to go and do.
There was a ton of stuff.
Was
Right,
he
we watched it
Santa
all.
with muscles, or was that Schwarzenegger? I think it was Hulk Hogan.
I think it's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, the movie's called Santa with Muscles. It's as good as it sounds.
The Hulkster shows up in what, Rocky 4? Rocky 3?
Rocky
Is it 3 or 4?
Yes, Santa
3.
with muscles.
3.
Is
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you read the plot for Santa with muscles?
Let's see.
It's
here.
gripping.
The plot for Santa with muscles. Let me go to the
That
IMDb.
is the name.
Hulk
here
Hogan,
real
I believe
quick.
it was Thunderlips.
He
though.
was Thunderlips.
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
A heartless millionaire believes he is Santa Claus after an accident renders him amnesiac?
And with amnesia.
Okay. So he's a millionaire that he gets amnesia and now he thinks he's Santa Claus.
Santa with muscles.
Why not? Santa with muscles.
Santa with
I cannot believe that they got
cannot-
nominated for an Oscar.
I cannot wait till we find out the items at his estate sale. And
Oh, God, yeah.
Like, 2 Hulkster's jet skis.
Right.
Yeah.
A tanning bed.
Oh God.
I mean, seriously. I mean, right, but you're right. He established that whole look, and like, they're also like, right, Terry Balboa, you learn, or whatever his last name is, you learn about later. But Hulk Hogan was that icon.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge, man. Absolutely.
I say it all the time with people. Like, I think it's awesome. I love all the behind-the-scenes shows.
But-
I like watching quarterback. But sometimes I'm like, I don't want to know. Whether it's positive or negative. Like, I don't want to know. Like, can he catch the ball? Right? Right? Or like, you know, there was a guy that was kind of famous, soccer player. And every couple years, he would bite somebody on the field.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Right? And I was like, this guy's the worst. So he's like, what if he played for Arsenal? And I'll be like, I won't look into biting.
Yeah.
Just let him score goals.
Call him the nibbler.
Why don't they do that more? Like the NFL draft. They love to do he grew up in a tough neighborhood kind of story. Or he lost his mom to cancer at 3 years old. So how come there's never a guy like this POS used to scream right? Like, don't just give us the good story. Tell us the truth about
the Honey
everybody.
Badger, who just retired, right? I love that guy when he was at LSU, right? He got caught smoking weed, right? He peed dirty, and then he had like a party when they used his face on the flyer. So it was like he was like this bad dude, and don't touch him. And it's like he was a college kid that smoked a little weed. Like he played 12 years as a pro,
right?
Fine, but like it just that right. It was like nobody drafted him. Like okay,
all right then,
college kid smoking weed.
Yeah, right. We were talking earlier about stuff people hate, like country music.
Yeah.
Kevin James is making a country music movie, and Jelly Roll's in it.
All right.
That fits. That makes sense.
Now listen, I like Jelly Roll, and Kevin James is like, man, he's a talented actor and this and that. But between the tattoos, it's like he's Jelly Roll.
But he can't not look like Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Well,
It was
but
like-
he's also Kevin James. I mean, when I was with Paul Blart Mall Cop, I'm like, that's Kevin James. It's actually a very good movie. It has its moments, but you can't get away from the fact, like, that's Kevin James.
Yeah, he's the King of Queens.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I love that show. I'm just like, yeah, I bet Jelly Roll is a good actor, but like, it'd be hard to look at him and be like, well, that's obviously Jelly Roll. Right?
I bet you'd kind of forget about it if I don't know. He's like the hitman, or he's the heavy, not a main role, but he's the right-hand man of whoever the bad guy is. And you said this guy's going to go break bones because of his look. Even though you know it's Jelly Roll, I think if he played a mean dude, you would kind of forget, if you know what I mean.
You know what?
That
You're
it's
not-
Jelly
you're not
Roll.
wrong,
You go like,
'cause
man,
like
that
the,
character was terrifying.
Like in Luke Cage,
Yeah.
the main like albino black dude, like he's actually a rapper.
He's a good actor too.
And then same thing when I watched like Top Boy out of England, I didn't realize how many of the gangsters in that show were actual English rappers.
Would it be different if they were an actor before they were a singer? You know, if Jelly Roll came out and he was the muscle for some mob dude in a movie, and then he releases this bomb album that transcends all different kinds of genres.
Or
and
treat him
whatnot.
like Jaws or Kaiser Sose. Bring him out at the end.
Right.
Then you find out who
it
this
worked
guy
for.
is.
I mean, what's her name? Lainey Wilson.
Oh yeah,
right. Like she was already. I think she had already filmed all that Yellowstone stuff, and then that famous
right.
picture of like, frankly, her butt came out, and it was like the security guard not trying to look at her, and then people were like, and I did the same thing. I'm like, wait a minute, that's the same girl from Yellowstone, and then I mean, her music was. It all took off at like the same time.
And then she came out with the greatest statement like, yeah, he's looking at my ass.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Oh, I like you. I mean,
She's great.
paraphrasing, but.
I love sports. And look, full disclosure, I still watch stuff on ESPN. I know a lot of people hate ESPN.
How dare you?
I enjoy Get Up and that cast of characters, but I'm sick of Stephen A. Smith.
I was going to say
everywhere.
we could bring that into that top 10 Mike just did.
Yeah, and I like McAfee. I loved his show before he got over there, but same thing. And I like him on College Game Day, but like sometimes it's like, dude, you're making us dislike these people because you're putting them everywhere. Well, the other thing I love is Red Zone. Now it says ESPN's close to signing a massive deal, and they're going to buy or get an NFL Network and Red Zone. Like just Scott, I know eventually it'll have to change, but just like it's so perfect right now. Just leave Scott alone.
They're going to ruin it.
That's my and look, we don't know this for a fact, but like anything, anytime a big company buys something else, granted, they're buying it from the NFL, so it's one big company to another. But still, the NFL got it right by just saying, Scott, do your thing, show the games, that's it. Be a little bit witty, but keep people up to date because real football fans are the people watching Red Zone. We're watching it for a reason. Scott Hansen delivers well. ESPN feels this need, at least in the last 20 years, to kind of overdo everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, just let the sport
and
speak
overhaul
for
it.
itself. And that's the beauty of Red Zone is it's just football.
It's working.
I think they'll keep the format the same. They'll just do ESPN stuff. Like, we got to go to Los Angeles, the Chargers, and the KFC Red Zone. All right. Just like a bucket of chicken.
So Red Zone did add commercials, a few commercials in the side screen, because that was always the thing. 6 hours, commercial-free football starts now.
Right.
So, which is fine. It's on the side screen. It really didn't bug me.
Right.
I just don't want to see Stephen A. Smith on Red Zone or McAfee.
That would be that's almost gross.
No, we don't need any breakdown or commentary or anything like that. It was just showing the game.
Look, McAfee can be the voice of the NFL Network. Stephen A. Smith cannot be the voice of every single thing that's out there.
No.
Look, I know cricket. Like he does everything. I know hockey. I know, like ping pong, whatever. I mean, like, dude. If he got played in the NFL, so yes, he can do NFL Network stuff.
Exactly. And I just, if you want to buy it, fine. Leave it the hell alone. Just have it be under your umbrella now. Don't touch it.
I'll be the old man in the room and say, I was telling Mike yesterday, Shark Week has kind of jumped the shark on Discovery.
Yes, it has.
Like tonight, they got Frank and Shark. I was watching Dancing with Sharks.
What?
Right. So I'm over on Nat Geo because it's just like how shark attacks work. What's going on in New Smyrna Beach? Like, I just want to see sharks doing shark stuff.
Dancing with sharks.
They had people underneath the water dancing while there were sharks swimming around.
Are you being serious?
I'm being dead. It was Sunday night.
Easy. We're almost out, Ted.
You're making me angry.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Well, if you want to watch Frank and Shark, that's on Discovery tonight.
Thank you, Tim. We appreciate it. You're listening to The Men's Room.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. Now, let's see what's happening in the real world.
All right, here we go. Police in New Zealand catch a cat that had been stealing women's underwear.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, a big naked man walks into a family home, jumps in their pond, completely bare. To New York, where a naked man steals a boat and goes on a joyride. A raccoon had to be rescued from a trash can while he tried to hide. And a man is arrested after stealing Pokemon cards. $100,000 worth. It is time for your headlines.
Now, it's time to hit the headlines. Here's my car.
All right, our top story. We're going to New York for one of the wildest stories I've read yet. Long story long, a man was picked up by police after he allegedly jumped naked into the Hudson River. He had jumped from a Manhattan marina before climbing aboard a nearby dinghy and used it to get to a larger boat that was moored out in the water, taking on a little naked joyride. Why he's naked, I don't know. That's the theme of today. I don't know. He was eventually captured by officers and taken to a medical facility for a psych evaluation. But this is when it gets interesting. Not the naked joyride. This is when it gets weird. Early the next morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning, the officer in charge of our old sailor nodded off while he was on watch, allowing the man to slip from his restraints. He then dons a lab coat in the hospital that he found nearby and used it as a disguise to simply walk out the front door of the hospital. And he's now out on the town. Officers got no freaking idea where this guy is.
That's like a bad movie.
That's really exactly what it is.
Because it doesn't happen in real life.
No.
Oh, yes, it does.
There he is.
And did you say, like, he wasn't handcuffed to the bed?
He was restrained. He managed to slip the restraints, and then he took off. Like, yeah, he was strapped in. And he just pulls the old secret agent like, I'm just going to throw on a lab coat. And out he goes. Nobody questioned him or nothing. And now he's loose in New York.
You know, that officer's like, hey, yeah, boss. Listen, man, I fell asleep. It's okay. Happens everywhere. I'm not done.
Right.
When
that guy just got harbor duty for the rest of his career.
Damn right.
God, yeah.
The only thing that could have made that better is if he nodded off and the guy just, used like his toe to pull the keys off of his belt or something like that. Right. Something stupid.
Right. Stole his gun.
That's right. Get him out. But wait, there's more. We go to Oklahoma. A man tells the media that he was at home waiting for his mother to bring his son home from the kids' martial arts class when he got a knock at the door. Thinking it was them, he opened the door to be greeted by, as he says, a 6-foot, 400-pound crazy man that ran through his home, and he was also naked.
Wow!
Out the back door and into the pond.
Did you say 400 pounds?
400 pounds.
This guy's huge.
He's massive. 6 foot, 400 pounds, and naked.
Naked. Nobody wants to see that, man.
And I clicked on the story. Here's the sick part of whatever. I forget which news publication put it up. I don't have it up now. I click on that. The first image that I see, they're going to show me a video of all this stuff. They're going to give me the news breakdown. The first image I see is this man's big, fat, naked body on my doggone screen. Like, I did not need that out of the gate.
Right.
Anyway, so he ran all the way to the back and jumped into the pond behind the house. Stunned, the man quickly armed himself out of concerns for himself and his wife, who was also grabbing a weapon of her own before having a standoff with the man in the water. Just make sure that you're at least waist deep, buddy. Just, come on.
I thought you need to get a little deeper. You're going to get shot.
They also said that there's like snakes and snapping turtles in there. They're like, dude, just get out of the doggone water.
I think even the snakes and snapping turtles are like, what the? Whoa.
He stood there for about an hour until police arrived and coaxed him out, where they took him into custody. They said that it was clear that he was under the influence at the time of the incident.
You don't say.
Really?
I have been on a river where a man stood right at that, just right here, not even his waist.
Just like his testicles floating on top of the water.
So they weren't. You couldn't see him, but the line was right there. So every time you just kind of scan the water, you're like, it's like either just have him out or get in the water.
Was he naked?
Yes. So it's right, but like
I always walk into that line if I have my bathing suit on, and then I make the plunge with my bottom half.
Right.
Talk about a PFD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, my eyes are like drawn to your area now because it's just like.
Oh, I know, little buddy.
You just let him bob like two
No,
bobbers?
you couldn't see him.
But
Right
right
there.
didn't come up.
But where the water line's at draws your eyes right to his package.
So I'm just saying, either sink in or stand up and let me see.
Maybe he's making tea.
He was also standing there demanding people bring him beer and drugs.
Stop it!
All right. There's the theme.
Chamomile.
Anybody have a zest of lemon? We go to New Zealand where they
Would
have
you like a cucumber sandwich?
To New Zealand where they have a literal cat burglar. A local tells the media of their cat Leo, who, like many other cats, likes to bring home some gifts for his owners. But Leo's favorite things to bring home are items stolen from the neighbors, mostly clothing. Over the last month, Leo has nabbed upwards of 150 items from around the neighborhood to take home, including socks and ladies' underwear.
Yeah.
His owners have taken to a neighborhood Facebook page and WhatsApp thread to help get the items back to their owners, and they've lovingly renamed him from Leo to Leonardo da Vinci.
Why that is an inherent trait of cats. I'm going to bring you something, and it's really going to impress you.
Here you go.
I mean, so it's phenomenal. It's like I don't care, but like they're like, look what I did.
There you go.
Look what I did.
You needed this. But just in case those stories left a bad taste in your mouth,
thankfully there's good news.
We go to Florida where there's a trash panda that needed a little assist. Crews were called to the scene of a local park, specifically a trash can that is put out there for visitors walking by on reports of a raccoon that got a little too greedy. At some point during his investigation into the delectable treats inside the can, the raccoon got a foot stuck between two of the vanity slats surrounding the can itself. Video was taken to the rescue as crews initially attempted to gag bag the animal as they maneuver its little foot back out. The foot is freed in quick time, and the little guy scampers off to the safety before looking back and keeping an eye on his rescuers. They posted the video to their social media pages.
Raccoons are all greedy.
They are, dude.
It's kind of their nature.
And it's kind of the classic trap. Like, I think he could have slipped his foot out. It's his front foot, but I think he could have slipped it out if he didn't have whatever it is that he wanted grabbed on the other side. Like, that's a classic raccoon trap.
I will not let this go.
That's right. That's right. Men's Room Sports, you got WNBA basketball currently underway as the Storm are in Chicago against the Sky. That game was over on ABC and CW. You've also got Mariners starting the first of four against the Angels later on tonight over on Root. As far as your weather, we've got some overcast skies to contend with tonight, bringing temperatures down to the high 50s. Tomorrow should be a partly cloudy skies, just with a high of right around 68. And then it's up for your headlines. With that, Mike Hawkins out.
So close. Thank you, Sarah. We'll see you for the weekend. The return of Ted versus the FCC and a Bad Choice Friday. The lovely Jolene's coming up next.
Yes, indeed. It's all true. But in the meantime, well, we be all about this bitch. So until tomorrow, please do what you do best. And for Aletha's sake, stay beautiful.
The Men's Room has been taped before a live studio audience. Wardrobe and makeup provided by Mantastic Limited. This has been a presentation of the Men's Room Radio Network.
Oh, man!
A Double Flush production.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Why should you buy an egg? When you invest in the Big Green Egg, you'll enjoy the finest, highest quality outdoor cooker ever made, offering more versatility and delivering better cooking results than anything you've used before. Come visit us at Innovations for Quality Living, located on James Street, and say hi to the Big Green Egg.
I'm gonna put you on, nephew.
I don't.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Miss, I've been hitting up McDonald's for years. Now it's back. We need snack wraps.
What's a snack wrap?
It's the return of something great.
Snack wrap is back.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.